Oh, we're only at 534, okay. Oh yeah, that's true. Thank you, classy fellow. Yeah, you can read about that in the news. Going up on February 1st and then also April 1st. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so it's about final week or so of 100. Okay, yeah, so we're day 4 of Peppers. We're in Act 3. What were the goals of Act 3 again? Because it's been a couple days. Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm surprised because we haven't, I don't know if we've read about all of this stuff. The Sign of the Blue Ball? I don't think we have. I know we were supposed to, these are kind of my personal to-dos. Oh yeah, here were the ones from the game actually gave us. We have to get the kite key experiment ingredients that we're going to have with Ben Franklin. And we've gotten most of those. We even completed our Leyden jars. We're just looking out for a silk kite. Then we have to get Ben to do the experiment after, of course, we have all the ingredients. And these are just also a couple of other, maybe perhaps to-dos. I think the get hot water seems like the next one. So anyway, I guess that's where we're going to start. 226 here. Zero deaths? Yeah, we have 3 deaths already, so that you're not going to hit the 0 deaths, but you still might be in Cedric territory is the good news. All right, so we want to, for some reason, why did we want to get hot water? Oh, I think he was going to help us with something if we got him hot water. But to heat up water, I think we need to get the fire going, and I think she told us that for some reason we can only get her out of the picture if we create an emergency. So we can't make the fire unless we sort of simulate some emergency, and then she would leave the couch or something. Those matches look like they'd be useful. Maybe I'll just borrow a couple. All right, what is it you need, lad? I was just gonna get the matches. Buy for a friend. The fire has gone out. I just thought I'd light it for you. Forgive me, my friend, but I think not. My mother gave me strict instructions not to light the fire. I'm not to give Father any hot water, you see. Father said the only reason I should light the fire was in case of an emergency. Thank you for your kind offer anyway. Hey, Glitch. Yeah, so how are we going to create an emergency? I mean, and why would you want to light a fire even in an emergency? I guess if it were very cold, or I'm not sure what else. I keep on wanting to know what this little placard is. There's nothing Pepper wants to do there. What is that? Well, it is the Franklin sitting room. Very nicely decorated and really, really clean. Pepper's impressed. But yeah, what is this thing here? Nothing, apparently. A big funnel connected to the pipe in the wall. I think that was the way, once we get the water hot, we pour it in this funnel. And then that would go to the Ben Franklin's hot tub. Okay, so the question is, how do we create an emergency? And this was a silver spoon. I'm not clicking on the candlesticks, I'm clicking on the spoon. But anyway. Doesn't want to take the flowers. Doesn't need anything else from the sideboard. The hassock feels comfy. Oh yeah, we need the stool to get up on the roof. Maybe we could create an emergency if we got up to the roof. Footstools covered in velvet. Okay, let's look at our inventory here. So we have pebbles. This is the book on electricity. This was the pamphlet on being like mellow. These were the blueprints to the experiment, I think. Yeah, schematic for the experiment. Yeah, we have to look. Then we have a tomato, some string, some silk string. Oh, cotton string and silk string. Got it. I mean, obviously the silk string will be for the key experiment. Then we have the Leyden jar. Needs a little juice, which is part of the experiment. We have the brass key, also part of the experiment. Then we have a carpet bag and a magnet. Big, powerful magnet. Maybe the magnet could help us probably first. Not sure. We get the silver? Maybe we should go over here and try using this. We need a lever for this printing press. It's missing a piece. Zervo standing in the sitting room. Won't fix the printing press. Yeah, we kind of need to do that. Can't use that here, huh? That won't help Pepper or Ben either. Won't do Pepper much good. That's just a bag of plaster. We can't pull this chain. What is this? What does this chain do? Oh, no, not the clock. This chain. I guess, I don't know. I'm not able to look. Maybe it's just not an object we have to worry about. Now, we do want to get up to this ladder. The problem is we need some way to... We're not tall enough to reach past the broken rungs. Oh man, I'm too short to climb up past those broken rungs. If only I had something to step up on. And there's like a stool right here, but she doesn't want to use it. Maybe, do we have to fix the stool? If so, how would we do that? The stool is broken. Pepper's afraid it might break if she tries to use it for anything. There's a huge crack in one of the legs. Is there any way we can get a replacement leg going? I don't know. Well, let's hang it. Here, this string has a stick in it. No, can't use it there. So are we sure we took everything we need from this room? Printing press won't run without the lever. We can't take any of the books. Subject is electrifying, but Pepper doesn't have time to read. One of Pepper's favorite subjects in school is science. She wishes she had time to read some of Ben's books. Pepper really enjoys her Italian class in school, but she doesn't have time to study right now. Pepper doesn't have time to get philosophical right now. Pepper thinks the books are interesting, but she doesn't have time to read them. Pepper could use a good laugh right now, but she doesn't have time to read. Doesn't want to take the picture, very important to him. Might break something. Right, we read that before. Lock is kind of silly. Can't open up these drawers or anything. Damn. Doesn't want the candle. Is there anything we can have as a replacement lever or something for a stool? Probably just missing an object somewhere that's freely available or close to it. We already found one of those in the garden. Is there anything else here that we need? There's nothing Pepper particularly needs to do there. The hot tub is made of pine. It's a little rough. Ben probably made it in a hurry. Pepper doesn't want to mess with Ben's invention. She's afraid she'll break it. She doesn't want... I think she should want the step stool because she said that's exactly what she needs, but... This one is really big and more than a little soggy. We don't want flat tulips. Doesn't need one of those. We already got a tomato. We need to hit someone with a tomato? Hey, little brother. I've got my place in the cosmos, and you've got yours. Let's keep it that way, okay? Can't reach the pipe. Nothing she needs to do there. Can't reach the windmill. Should we try the magnet here? Can't use it there. Okay. Is there somewhere else we could be going here that we're just not? Okay, you can't walk in the garden. Yeah, it would really suck if I'm missing a location just because there wasn't like an exit, or you know, this exit arrow. Can we walk behind? No, we can't even go back there. What is back here? No, not Ben Franklin. Wooden fence looks newly whitewashed. Yeah, okay. Oh, I already tried to give him a tomato, right. And was that... Did I try giving that tomato to the guards at Penn Mansion? I bet Penn Mansion is probably in a future act. I don't think we've come across that yet. I doubt it, anyway. Are we going to create an emergency? Probably like overflowing the hot tub or... Well, no, but not if we need to get hot water. I kind of want to get something like this and make my own step stool. Yeah, maybe we can pick up one of these pieces and then fix the step stool that's broken. Pepper wishes she could fix poor Richard's stand, but she wouldn't even know where to begin, besides it looks totaled. We can't even get a spare piece of wood to like fashion a replacement leg for the stool, step stool. Damn. Well, that sucks. And we still have this pothole here. I guess we don't need to fix it, but... Is there anything we can put in the bag? Can't use that there, huh? Pepper can't use that here. Here, hit these lovebirds with the tomato. Yeah. But, all right, let me just... I think I may have already tried giving them the tomato, but we'll try again. Not. Or maybe I didn't. Yeah. Take it away! You'll not poison us, you little wretch! Right, take it away! Okay, yeah, I must have tried that already. Okay, fine. You guys are a bunch of carpetbaggers. Don't try, little laddie, I can't be bribed. Okay, gold or mutton? Yeah, see, I guess, bribe guards with gold or mutton. Okay. So mutton being, I guess, what, lamb? Yeah, I don't think we've seen any meat, though. Okay. Excuse me, sir, but I'd like to go into the mansion. I'm a delivery boy. Oh, is that right? And just what are you delivering? Air. Nice fresh air, see? Oh, in that case, go on. Hey, wait a minute. There's no such thing as an air delivery boy. Oh, well, it was worth a try. Damn it. Dang, we can't pick the reeds or anything, huh? Cattail? That's a cattail, right? Stay away from the river, you little water rat. Right, stay away. Doesn't have time to climb the tree. Grabbing the red coats probably wouldn't be a good idea. She can't reach Pepper Mansion from here. Anyway, we could like mess with them with the magnet. Alright, can't be bribed. Okay. Alright, shoot. Yeah, I just don't think we're ready for this yet. So damn, we're just probably missing one item. Nothing of interest there. And we can't get back into this shop. There was nothing left here, right? It was just these clothes that we can't reach. Are you sure we can't get one of these boxes, to the crates, to that could be our stepping stool? She doesn't need any more pebbles. She has enough to last her a long time. Okay. Are we missing something from one of the shops? Something? Post office? Come on, walk. I don't think so. I wouldn't mind getting some money from him. We could bribe. Hey, Daddy-O. You're a nice kid, but keep your paws to yourself. Hi, Roland. How are you? Much better, thank you. I feel so much more at peace with myself since I stopped playing for money. I'm an honest man. Oh, are you gonna get a job? Nah, I thought I'd try being a beggar. Hey, if I wrapped myself in rags and drooled a little, do you think anybody believe I have leprosy? Roland. Okay, no fake diseases. I'll go honest if it kills me. See ya, kid. Damn it. Groovy, kid. Do you want to bet for this thing? How about a spitting contest? Alright, no thanks. I'll just keep it. I'm trying to, like, get the coin in midair. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright, he's just got food. She has... Oh, carpentry, actually. Is that a carpentry shop? Maybe if we can repair the broken stool. Yeah. Can we talk to her about the stool? I didn't think she doesn't... Don't just stand there, child! Go break your piggy bank and go shopping! Now, I need your help fixing the stool, please. How do I tell you that? I can't have a conversation with her. She doesn't know Penny well enough to grab her. She can't reach the sign. Damn. Oh boy, can I keep it? Well, no. Darn. God damn it. I guess she's not going to help us. I'd love to be able to get her to repair the stool, but... Doesn't look like that's happening. See ya. Man. Oh. Okay. That was a weird way. Entry to the post office. I don't think we can do anything with these guys. They're just going to say go away, right? Go away. Okay. Can I get something at his feet? There go, dude. Alright, so either we got to, Either I'm missing something, like an item that's in plain sight, or it's probably an inventory puzzle. Actually, can I combine anything in the inventory? I don't think we're ready for the experiment yet. I won't do anything for the string. Okay, brass bag. Should we throw the tomato at somebody? I don't know. Wait, that dude's hungry. What about the glutton? What if we gave the tomato to the glutton? Probably nothing will happen, but you never know. Oh no, thank you. I really can't use that, lad. I beg to differ. What are you eating there, sir? Carrot? Even though he's less likely to bite her now, Pepper doesn't want to touch Generally Stuffed. Generally Stuffed. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, nothing. Alright, so I guess, I don't know. It seems like we just have to do something at Ben Franklin's. I don't know if we have anything to do with these people. Man, I might need to ask for a hint here. I'm kind of a little bit stuck. What else are we... I guess here, let's just take one more look at this area of town. It seems like we solved everybody else's problems, basically. I know with the bakery we need... do we need something here? Oh yeah, we need to catch the flies. What was the deal with the flies again? Oh, we need the... Oh, we gave her the chocolate bonbon recipe, but now we have to give her chocolate, which I don't think we have yet. And we do need her fan for the rocking chair. Green cookies? I don't think so. And we need something to maybe catch the flies. Throw a tomato at them. Goody, could you use this? I thank you, child, but no. I have quite a good supply of them in my own garden. I guess if we have any food, yeah, we should definitely try to give it to her since she's making weird cookies. Tomato cookies? Actually, tomato soup cupcakes are quite good. 50s beatnik culture, yeah. It's true, it's true. Rocking chair is sturdy and well built. Man, she's just gonna say about the chocolate, right? Oh, lad, I just wish I knew what I could do to help this ailing colony. Oh, okay. That's not better. Alright, and I think we already tried the other two people, and they're not gonna help us. Alright, so yeah, I think I said this last stream, but it definitely seems as if whatever we need to do is within the confines of the Franklin estate. What don't sound good, Rex? Oh, the tomato soup cupcakes? Oh, they're actually really good. I only made them once, but they turned out really well. You make them with a mascarpone cheese frosting. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's really good. If you're the adventurous cooking sort, I highly recommend it. We can't go around to the side of the house. Yeah, Cow, I think we got the first 3 deaths on the very first day. We got caught by the town watchman. One, we intentionally just like not exposed ourselves, but we escaped from jail and then he caught us. And then the next 2 times he saw through our disguise because we didn't hide ourselves properly. Yeah, Candy, I'm serious. Just Google it. I'm telling you, I don't think you'll regret it. Especially look, like. The cool thing, I'm always like interested in like these different kinds of things because I don't know, if you eat the same thing all the time, like, it's cool to like try new things. I don't know. I like it, new flavor profiles, etc. Can't reach the chandelier. We can't take the wood. Oh man. Not the table's polished and clean. Couch is nice and soft. Wouldn't want to get fingerprints in the glass. Doesn't want to grab Sally. She'd probably scream and run. Wouldn't take the candlesticks. We can't get into the private back rooms. That just... Wow, they rattle. Ah. Alright, what can we do with the stuff we have? Do we have to tie something up? Oh, maybe we could... Oh, yeah, maybe we could use the string to, like... There's the crack. Maybe we could, like, buttress the stool. Oh, damn it, she can't use that there. Won't fix the broken rungs or the printing press. I don't even know what we want the printing press fixed for. Probably don't have to worry about that yet. People put bacon in everything, Glitch. That's not very interesting. I always tell, like, whenever someone put, like, if you ever seen the show Chopped, whenever one of the contestants put bacon, I always say to my wife, I'm like, oh, it's just a crutch, because they know bacon in anything will, just makes it like basically disguises the actual flavor, other flavors that you're trying to build. No, I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just saying it's not exactly new because it's been, it's done quite a lot. That's all I mean to say. Okay, we don't have a vessel even for the water. How are we going to create an emergency with what we have? We could hit her with a tomato. We just try brute forcing it. Maybe we should. Let's just try brute force. I think we brute forced Ben Franklin. I don't know if we brute forced Sally Franklin, his daughter. I guess we should probably do that. I may have done this already, but maybe worst case she would help us. Actually, what am I saying? Worst case, she's just going to say no, thank you, lad, for everything. We do have the Leyden jar, but I don't think we want to heat that yet. Alright, she'll be wanting if she ever comes home, right. Okay, so we couldn't do anything with her. Yeah, overdone. That's what I meant to say. Thank you. Yes, Kenny. That was the word I was looking for. Overdone. Alright. Yeah, geez. I'm not sure then. Really stupid we can't use any of these tools. Especially since there are so many. Unfinished letters and notes written to himself and wrinkled up scraps of paper. Fix the windmill, talk to that wretched Pew, and get a horse. All kinds of wild experiments. Huge crack in one of the legs. Can we take a leg? Doesn't want to mess with the stuff, damn it. We need the lever. I can't pull this chain. This clock is apparently silly. Can't take the tools. Yeah, I don't know, man. Alright, does anyone have a hint at the ready? I may need one here. I mean, I know I want to go up the ladder. I'm guessing that I could maybe create an emergency and there could be other items we need that are up on the roof. But we can't find this. Well, we have stools, we just can't move them. We also need to find the kite. I'm guessing, I don't know if the carpet bag is made of silk, but maybe we would make the kite out of the material of the bag. Try to operate the ladder. Let me just think one more time. Do we have anything we could do to fix a stool? Not really. I'm guessing it's probably something to do with the magnet, like we could attract something that's out of reach with the magnet. I'm trying to think if there's anything in any of the screens where there was something we wanted but it was out of reach. And the one thing that's out of reach is the exit to the roof here. And we already used the magnet on the screen. What is this purple thing now? Oh, Pew, that's just the last name of the governor. Or is it the governor? Yeah. So it's the name of the villain in the game. Actually, well, technically the name of the villain is, what, Crazy Eddie or whatever his name? Or Uncle Freddy? Crazy Eddie. But his daughter stole our dog, Lockjaw. Dog napped him. Etc. Alright, yeah, I hate to have to use a hint in a kid's game here, but I feel like we've been trying stuff for probably, at least, between the last two streams, it's probably been like 45 minutes, maybe? My dogma is freezing its tail off. Yeah, I'm trying to get you hot water, but I need to create an emergency first. And I've also tried to like mess with these cables, but can't do that either. Frank or whatever this is. I guess that's part of him? I don't even know what this purple thing is. Weird. Oh, this is a tulip. I don't know what the purple one though is. Yeah, I'll take a hint. I'll take a hint, Nico. I was just trying to think if there's anything else I could do, but... Maybe I have to combine something in my inventory? What? It seems like that right now the stool is the major blocker, but it could be something else. I have all the stuff I need to create an emergency right in front of Sally. Okay. Thank you, Nico. Alright, so we do have matches and a fireplace. We can't create the fire directly. I was thinking the roof might be the way to go, but... Alright, let's take a look at what we have. We do have a magnet, a tomato. Oh, maybe... Well, throw a tomato on her dress. That'll be a wardrobe emergency, if you will. The books, I can't imagine the paper would be. The Leyden jar needs a little juice. How are we going to get the electricity going now? I don't think we will. We could just tie her up, but... Now, I've used everything on her, so I need to maybe do something on myself. Oh, yeah, I haven't tried clicking in myself with anything. Interestingly enough. Okay, how are we going to create an emergency here? Something with the plant? No? We could break something, maybe. Maybe we can break one of these, throw and break one of the... I mean, what does she consider emergency, right? Like a real emergency or just like a silly emergency? Tomato on self? An emergency, huh? I'll give her an emergency. It really was a wardrobe emergency. Oh no, blood. Okay. Help! I cut myself. Ow, ow, I'm dying, I'm dying. Nick! Oh no! What did you do? How did you do that? Oh, what should I do? Quick, boil some water! Ow, ow! Hurry, before I get an infection and die! Water? Right! Oh my goodness, oh my goodness! I like how she was just sprung up. Oh, we didn't even have to put the water in. Ah, that feels wonderful. I can feel my aura turning purple. So automatically the water got heated. Oh, it's coming through. Oh, it's coming through the pipe here. Okay, now you'll help me with the kite key experiment, right? A child, I don't have any of the things I need to do the experiment. I've left all that worldly stuff behind. Cosmic consciousness, remember? Matt, thank you for those. A deal is a deal, Mr. Franklin. You promised. All right, lad. If you find and bring me all the items for the experiment, I'll show you how to do it. All right, thanks. Here are some items for you. Leyden jar. Here, Ben. We'll need this for the experiment. Oh, now we're telling him, huh? Oh wow, that's pretty cool. What's that thing called again? It's a Leyden jar. You ought to know. You've done all kinds of experiments with them. Leyden jar. Oh, but was that one of the things we had to click on? The function of Leyden jars, yes. An early device for storing electricity, consisting of a glass jar with tin, lined with tin, filled with water, and equipped with a conducting rod, which I wish we could use for the printing press, that passes through an insulated stopper. It could be considered one of the first batteries. Oh yeah, remember. That was all in the past. Live for today, you dig? Go ahead and set your pretty jar down, if you want. How many times have we seen a character say you dig so far in this game? It's gotta be over a dozen. Okay, next item, we do have the key, brass key. Will this key work for the experiment, Ben? Sure it will. It's a fun key, child. Just set it down, okay? Oh, we can get points for that one. Cheeky bastards. Alright, here's some string. Will this string work for the experiment, Ben? Really? You say you dig, Lester? Oh, definitely, child. That's pure silk, it is. Fabric of the gods. Just put it down and I'll watch it for you. Hey, did you hear that? It sounded like thunder. Perhaps it was the rumbling of your own troubled heart, child. Or maybe it was my stomach. I haven't had lunch yet. Okay, so now we're just missing the kite, right? We did. No, I guess we did make the hot water that thing too. So for the kite, does the carpet bag count? No, it doesn't. Fuck. All right, so we still need a kite. How are we gonna do that? Okay. Damn it. You have any idea where I could find all the stuff for the experiment, Ben? Nope. Just follow your heart and your instincts, child, and do it somewhere else, okay? Damn it, Ben. Can I steal one of your bellows and use it as a kite? Crap. Alright, we gotta be on the search for a kite now. Now this probably makes sense. We can't get past there until we're ready to do the experiment, I suppose. Although, don't we fly the kite from the ground? Ah, there you are, lad. I was worried about you. Are you feeling better? There's no like, hey, you're like a massive chest wound, you were bleeding out. No, like, oh, much better, thank you. We just like popped up after the fire was lit and like she didn't care. Maybe she could knit us a kite. Oh yeah, here we go. Let me look at your wound. It could become infected. No. I mean, it's far too gruesome for a girl like you to look at. It's all gushy and red and stuff. You'd probably faint. Oh, I hardly think I would. Let me see. Okay, then I'd faint. You don't want to see it, honest. Silly boy. Just don't blame me if you get gangrene. Oh, I will blame you, actually. I held you responsible. It was in your house. You're the responsible party. Forgive me, lad, but since you don't require my medical assistance, I'd better get on with my sewing. You're gonna get your sewing on. You could sew me a kite. That's the least you could do. Yeah, she'll be wanting the damn carpet back. Can I get the matches now? The stove is made of iron. Pepper wouldn't want to touch it when it's hot. About a match. Doesn't need the matches anymore. Yeah. Boo. Boo. I know. Kako, shh. Nobody knows that. Nobody knows that, Kako. Alright, maybe if we go back to town, something will have changed and we can get a kite. Please. Can we... Thank you. Nope. Thank you. Gonna get ya! Gonna pull you right out of there! Here it comes! Here it comes! Gotcha! Oh no! I sent her to Ben Franklin's boyhood! Oh, rat noses! More power! I must give the machine more power! We went back in time even more? I don't know, Ethan. My theory was not quite correct. I swim faster with the paddles, but they wear me out. I'm dog tired. Oh well, 'twas a fine idea, Ben. Duriel, thank you. 7 months of Duriel, more power.
More power.
More powerful Duriel. Thank you so much, Duriel, for the 7 months of support. Hey, Ethan, could you fetch me my clothes? I'm freezing. Sure, my friend. Oh no, Ben, they're gone. Somebody stole them. Oh, Ethan, don't tell me that. I have to go home and make candles for my father. The Night Watch just put in another big order. Tell you what, Ben, I'll run home and see what I can find for you. Wait here. Where would I go, my friend? Ben Franklin, I am the ghost of Panama Pete. I've taken your clothes to warm my cold white bones. The hell? Yikes! Darcy Hancock, you goose! I should have guessed 'twas you behind this mischief. Come out from behind that rock and give me my clothes. Never! My pa gave me a hiding for what you done. For what I done or did? Darcy, you were stealing from my father's shop. I had made to stop you. You made your own trouble. Well, your pa'll give you a hiding when you don't get back in time to do your chores, and then we'll be even. If you want your clothes so bad, then come out and get them. Or are you feared of me? Are you afeard of me? I daren't, you big lummox. What if a lady came by? Oh, you fancy the ladies, do you, Ben? You best shut your trap, Darcy, or I'll box your ears when I get out. Don't think I won't. Oh, I'm shaking in my boots, I am. Ha ha ha. The hell? Yeah, what the hell is going on? Okay. We just went into a weird moment of Ben Franklin's childhood. Swimming hole, the swimming hole. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, let's take a look around here. Poor Ben looks like he's turning blue. Ben is using the little pond for a swimming hole. A massive tree is growing next to the pond. This looks like a swimming hole. Somehow it just doesn't look like Philadelphia. Pepper can hear Darcy breathing behind the big rock. He's got a stuffy nose. Ships are sailing in and out of the harbor. It looks pretty busy. Water plants are growing up out of the pond. An old, dirty, stained, shredded picnic cloth is lying on the rock. Okay, if he was trying to be a ghost, why wasn't he wearing the ghost outfit? Oh man, this thing is nasty. Can we use it to make our kite? Perhaps. Oh, we gotta truth this shit. True! Ben Franklin loved the water. Oh, is this our second? Yeah, Ben in the Sea, maybe. Yeah. Ben Franklin loved the water and was a very good swimmer. He once found a book on swimming and taught himself many exotic strokes. Ben really invented swimming paddles, but later decided they were too heavy to be practical. He also was an excellent sailor, but he only got to sail his friends' sailboats. He never got to go to sea with his brother Josiah, which was his childhood dream. That was probably just as well for Ben, as Josiah drowned at sea. Nope, nothing of historical interest there. True, young Ben Franklin had a favorite swimming hole in his hometown of Boston. He also enjoyed swimming in the harbor. True, Boston Harbor was an incredibly valuable port. Its central wharf, called appropriately the Long Wharf, was half a mile long. The largest ship afloat could dock there, whatever the tide. Ships were always in the harbor at all times of year. Boston's primary economic bases were trade with the West Indies and shipbuilding. Okay, cool. We should have gotten a false for ourselves because we don't belong in this time period. All right, shall we talk to Darcy? You give those clothes back right now.
Come and get him, little boy.
Listen, you. Okay. Hi, you sure look like Ben Franklin. I am Ben Franklin, friend, albeit I may look more like a fish right now. Say, could you help me with yonder fatwit, Darcy Hancock? Hey! You bet. I'll get your clothes back for you. I'll go right over there and kick his... No, lad, don't kick him. Violence should be a last resort, not a first choice. Besides, he's much bigger than you are. You look like a clever lad. Perhaps you could talk to him in giving up my clothes. Okay, so he's not talking, so what do we have that can convince him a little bit here? A dirty, stained, generally disgusting tablecloth. We could throw some with the pebbles, but apparently that's not going to work. Maybe we can tell him to mellow out with this pamphlet. Okay, schematics for the experiment carpet bag. Can we put this in the bag? Really won't improve the carpet bag, okay. Can we skip some stones in the pond? No? Pepper is tempted to bounce the pebbles off Darcy's head, but she doesn't want to resort to violence. Besides, it would probably just make him mad. Probably. Are we allowed to walk out of here or not? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we're kind of stuck on the screen. Well, we already talked to him. He's not listening. He's not listening to us. I don't think so. Stagnant water doesn't do much for my complexion. I can't take the plants. She doesn't want any water weeds. The rocks are damp and that's supposed to be a rock, not a bush. Would have fooled me. Darcy is much bigger than Pepper, and he looks pretty mean. She'd better not touch him. Let's touch Ben. Ben is too far away for Pepper to reach. Alright, well, we already talked to him. That's not going to work. So... Can we, like, trade him something? Here, you want a picnic cloth? Pepper could probably think of a better way to use the tablecloth. Ben, maybe you could wear this. No, thank you, lad, but no. My father would laugh at me till the roof shook. Then switch me till I couldn't sit down. Oh, switch you. Okay, got it. Here, you want to use a you want to dress in a carpet bag? No, thank you, lad. What I really need is my clothes. Darcy's not impressed. All right, can we tie him up with this string? Darcy's not impressed. Okay, he doesn't have any metal that we could attract out of it with the magnet. Damn. There's nothing Pepper really needs to do there. Well, shit. Here. Get it behind him. We can't talk to him anymore, huh? Just piff. Darcy's never impressed, the fool. Okay, I already tried to give him this. Schematics. Here, Ben, you want to read up on your electricity? Okay, what do I have? And he doesn't want to be mellow. Schematics. Yeah, I think we've tried everything now, huh? Yeah, we have. Or at least on the two characters. We need to use something on ourselves? Maybe we could dress up like a ghost. Yeah, okay, there you go. How about a taste of your own medicine, you big dork? It doesn't work when you dress like that right in front of him. Ooh, who dares use my name? Who dares? I am the real ghost of Panama Pete, you foolish mortal imposter. You spoke my name, so I've risen to drink your blood. Ha ha ha. There's nothing I like better than a plump, juicy boy. I think I'll eat your liver with corn chips and a nice cream soda. Mommy! Help! He's after me! I didn't know that lug could run so fast. Truly, friend, 'twas worth the discomfort just to see it. Yes, you need a little bit of Chianti there, perhaps with some fava beans. Throw me my clothes, would you? Then do me the honor of coming home for supper. Tain't fancy, but you're welcome to it. Geez, thanks, Ben. Yeah, there's been a lot of inappropriate content, actually, in this game. To be honest. Oh, Jester, pick up your clothes, Ben. Yikes, he's naked in there. Here you go, Ben. Thanks, I'll just get out and dry off. Taint. I'll just wait for you behind this rock. Later that night, after dinner with Ben and his family. I'm finishing up my chores, friend. I'll be out in a moment. Okay, Ben. Okay, let's get another save here. Young BF house. Take a look around. It's a large oven. Bunches of candles are hung all over the room. Pans are hanging on the wall. There's a pan with old wax in it perched on a trivet. It's a set of candle molds. It's a newspaper. The title is The Boston Gazette. There's a pile of school books on the bench. They have titles like spelling and grammar. Little horn full of ink. That's the Franklin's dining room and the rest of the house. This is Josiah Franklin's candle and soap making shop. It smells terrible. The label on the side of the container says fat. It's a large pot. The label says tallow. An oil lamp is suspended from the ceiling. The label on the container says coal. This one says lye. More candle molds. Look at wastebasket. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, hello. Thanks again for dinner, Ben. That was really good. I'm glad if you enjoyed the mush, my friend. Mother would have made roast beef if she had been expecting you. Hey, mush is my favorite. Don't sweat it. A thick porridge made by boiling oatmeal in water or milk. Can't we just call it oatmeal? Yeah, isn't oatmeal boiled in water or milk? Well, I guess not necessarily boiled. Don't sweat it. You say things strangely, friend. But speaking of sweating, I'd better start making candles. The Night Watch put in a huge order this morning, and they'll be expecting them tonight. Ugh, the smell. I hate candle making. What a drag. Oh, I won't have to drag them. The watch will pick them up here. I'll just light the fires, get out the wicks, and then... Oh no! What? Shh! I forgot to buy wicks in town today. My father will skin my hide if he finds out. I'll just sneak back out for a few minutes and... Benjamin? Yikes. Yes, father? You did buy wicks when you were in town, didn't you? Well, Benjamin Franklin, if you forgot again, so help me, I'll switch you till you can't sit down for a fortnight. Just a moment, father. I'm looking for them. Friend, I don't suppose you have any wick, do you? I'll be eternally grateful if you can help me. Yes, you're looking for some wicks, eh? The closest thing I have is cotton string. Will that do? Here, will this work? Oh, bless you. We'll soon find out. Excuse me, friend. Here, father, it was with my school books. Good grief, boy, there's not very much here, is there? Well, you see, Oh, never mind, 'twill do, son. I'm just glad you didn't forget. Now go tell your friend good night. You've much work to do this night. Yes, father. Thank you, my friend. I thought I was cat's meat. Here, take this kite. Oh, well, thank you, as a token of my gratitude. Oh, I can't. Nonsense, take it. Thank you, Ben. Think nothing of it. So shall we go out and fly it tomorrow morning? We can go swimming if the day grows too hot. Well, I really don't think... Yikes. By my father's whiskers, it's too hot in this shop. We just magically transport back. Oh, wow, that was bizarre. Geez, I hope I'm all here. Okay, so now we have the kite. Silk kite. So we have all the ingredients. So now we should be able to get him to do the experiment, I imagine. It is a great question, Scylla. Would you remember a kid that you saw like 60 years later? Probably not. It's probably more like 40 years later. Yeah, I'm sure they do rattle. Okay, go through. Okay, 242 hot tub. It's a beautiful silk kite. Look what I've got.
You know, that kite reminds me of one I had when I was a little boy. Wow, heavy symbolism, man. Did you ever think about what a kite really represents?
Alright, kinetic cargo. Thank you, sir.
No.
The shallowness of youth. Well, set it down here and I'll watch it for you.
Hey, that was thunder! I wonder if it's gonna rain. Do you have any idea? I did find all the stuff for the experiment.
Yep.
Okay. So, we do have all the materials. I guess we just have to have him do the experiment now. How are we going to do that necessarily? I guess we got to get. Do we have to get access to the roof? Maybe we'll be magically transported in time, and our questions will be answered. All right, let's just quickly walk around, just to make sure nothing else has changed. Yeah, we either need a stool or, I guess, the printing press lever. Probably. Okay, nothing new here. Talk to him quickly, but I doubt it.
What? Oh, it's you, kid. Excuse me, okay? I'm meditating on being good. It's really hard to do. You dig?
Yeah, I dig. Oh, I dig, Daddy-o. I dig. Nothing new. Damn it. Damn it all to hell. Well, we have all the ingredients, so... Do we have to get a lightning rod, or... Come on. Hello? Hello? There's anyone outside the shop. They aren't talking to Pepper. It's so weird, by the way, those so-called flies look more like cocoons or something. Weird. Alright, I guess... Where else could we... They're gonna check that there's nothing new, but... No, there's not. But... Alright, so... We haven't seen the sign of the blue ball yet for the quiz. I guess we're not as far into Act 3 as I thought we were. Interesting. I kind of... Oh, shit. I probably missed something with Ben's apprenticeship. It doesn't matter, though. We don't get points for that. I'm sure we can answer the pop quiz just fine. Well, it's not exactly a pop quiz, but you know what I mean. Okay. Anything new with Sally? No. She just wants to do medical assistance. Medical assistance. And we still can't get the stool, huh? The stool's broken. Yeah, shit. Okay, we got plaster. We don't have any new items. In fact, we have fewer items. Are you sure we can't show the schematics? Maybe just show the schematics to Franklin? Yeah, that's probably what we have to do, right? Yeah, okay, there you go. Here's the schematic for the experiment, Ben.
Fine, fine, lad. Just set it down by the tub.
Yikes, that was some serious thunder. Way cool. I guess that proves it was our karma to do this experiment today. That's everything, isn't it? It's time.
Yep, time for a nap.
Mr. Franklin, I got your hot water and I gathered up all the parts for the experiment. Now you are gonna get out of that hot tub and show me how it works.
Do I have to? You wouldn't want to do this later, would you?
No, now.
Oh, alright, let's piece this silly thing together.
Wow, I can't even see the string being attached to the kite. Come on.
Okay, child, let me clue you in on what's gonna happen. With this experiment, we're gonna prove that lightning is actually made of electricity. That cosmic lightning is gonna be drawn to this kite because lightning can't resist anything that flies around next to it. You dig? Besides, lightning loves silk. Fabric of the gods, remember?
Yeah, I know that part. And then what?
Patience, child, patience. Once the lightning gets close to the kite, the electricity will groove its way down this string and hit this key, you dig? Then we put the key in the bottle, and we have a jar full of lightning. Totally groovy, huh?
I get it. A Leyden jar is actually like a battery. It'll hold the electricity for us. Yeah, that is pretty groovy.
Of course, if the lightning strikes the kite, things will get a little hotter. In fact, we may end up looking like baked yams. Or steamed hams. Here it comes. Yahoo! Oh no, I think the lightning just hit my totally groovy house. Man, this storm is bad. Maybe we should go inside. Maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah, I think you'd be... Yeah.
Well then, that was a bit more electricity than I was expecting. Are you alright, lad?
Yeah, I'm okay. How about you? You look somehow better, even if you are a little fried around the edges.
Now they're teaching kids that you can be hit by lightning and survive.
Oh, I feel fairly well, although I do have a strange buzzing in my head. Oh dear me, I hope there's something left of my house. Come, lad, hurry.
The hot tub. Probably Ben Franklin got zapped out of his trance or whatever.
Oh geez, Ben, look at this.
Ah well, 'twas a noble experiment anyhow. Good gracious,
Is that the hot tub I've been spending all my time in?
It sure is. Or was, I should say. It's toasted.
aye, 'tis nothing but a mess now. Help yourself to anything you may find in the wreckage, lad. Deborah will have my head if I don't clean this up soon.
Thanks, Ben. You look better, you know?
Better? I suppose so.
At least I'm no longer wearing those ridiculous clothes.
Yeah, they were a little scary.
Oh, I can't wait to show my darling Deborah that I've regained my senses. Excuse me, boy. Deborah! Oh, Mrs. Franklin! Oh, we got our quiz. Alright, what exactly did a Leyden jar do? A, it held lots of mayonnaise. B, it created lightning. C, it created energy, like a generator. Or D, it stored energy, like a battery. True, Leyden jars were used to store electricity. Which statement is not true? A, Ben Franklin invented swimming paddles. B, Ben Franklin was a strong swimmer. C, Ben Franklin went to sea with his brother. Or D, Ben Franklin was a fine sailor. I believe that's C, he did not go to sea with his brother, who died. Correct, Ben never did go to sea with his brother. What did the sign of the blue ball mean? I don't know. I don't think we ever did read that. I never did find that out. A was the sign of snow cone shops. B was the sign of Josiah Franklin's candle and soap making shop. They didn't give me enough time there to look at that. C was the sign of Penn Mansion Stables. Or D was the sign of Ben Franklin's brother's print shop. Okay, so I know he didn't have a print shop. He had a candle and soap making shop. It's definitely not snow cone. Could be Penn Mansion Stables, but I don't think we had access to that area. So I'm going to go with the probably most logical one, which would be B. Candle and soap making. True, it was the sign of Josiah's shop for many years.
Which of these professions did Ben Franklin learn early in life? A. Candle making, B. Soap making, C. Printing, or D. All of the above. I think it's all of them because obviously we know candle making and soap making. All of the above. True, Ben Franklin learned all of those professions as a youth. What was the kite key experiment actually trying to prove? A, it was supposed to prove the existence of electricity. B, it was supposed to prove that lightning is electricity. C, it was supposed to prove that electricity is conducted by silk. Or D, it was supposed to prove that electricity shocks people. All right, that's B. True, people weren't sure what lightning was in the 1700s. Don't electrocute them. Lockjaw and the Stamp Tax, Act 4. The terrible truth about putrid Pew. Okay, we made it to Act 4. Okay, so in this, things to look for in this act, we're going to have the function, or I'll just say, whatever. The function of the lightning rod. Communication in the colonies. Ben's inventions. Ben in public libraries. Ben in fire departments. Alright, and then the objectives of this act. We did get Ben to do the experiment. That's good. And these are our leftover to-dos. Okay. We need to find proof. Oh, he's a general, not the governor. The governor is still the Penn family, right? Get proof of General Pew's dishonesty. And rescue poor Richard. Okay, cool. Let's get a save in here. 269. All right, and we'll pause the timer here and open up for buys. Oh, I never gave out the last Cedric there. Angels fighting, energy was the aftermath. People were crazy back then. Well, it just shows you when you don't have education, you don't know. Morgan, a gun for Mackenzie and Co. In the showdown, out of the hybrid slot there. Gives it 24. Oh yeah, thank you, Nico. That's right. I do need to give out 5 Cedrics for a new act. That's all right. Thank you, sir. I can already see, by the way, we're going to get that fan for the bakery, so that's good news. All right, last call. I think we only got Morkins by here. Last call for buys. You get the shakes. All right, that's it. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we're starting here, Act 4. The detox. Well, get ready to get. Well, it won't be a full 2. Or actually, I guess that was a 3-week gap. But the Winter Olympics, I'm not going to be streaming as much during the Winter Olympics that are coming up next month. In about a couple weeks. Big green, healthy cabbages grow in the Franklin garden. The fan lies amid the wreckage of the hot tub.
Hey, wasn't that step stool a lot bigger before? Oh, never mind. I wonder if I could use it. I just wonder.
The paddles are lying in the wreckage of the hot tub. Is this an arrow? The lever has been blasted loose. It's lying in the wreckage.
Where did the lever used to be? That's weird. Okay, so yeah, let's grab all this stuff. These are all the things we need. Yeah, we needed the printing press lever.
A lever like that might come in handy.
Let's grab this step stool.
Hey, I'll bet I could use the step stool. I'll just see if I can lift it. Cool, my pockets are bigger than I thought.
Okay, get the fan. Pepper picks up the fan, thinking it might be useful. All right, and then paddles. Pepper picks up the strange-looking paddles. What is this thing over here?
It's Hindu Meditations, the book Ben was reading earlier. It was ruined when the hot tub blew up.
Was this a back scratcher? The back scratcher is loose on the ground. Yeah, grab that.
Pepper picks up the back scratcher. It seems to be undamaged by the blast. The book is soaked and scorched, and all the ink has run down the pages. Pepper doesn't want it. Pepper hates cabbages. There's no way she's gonna...
It's not a cabbage, but okay. They just think everything else is a cabbage here. All right, so I guess we got what we needed. Let's go over here. Now we have...
Hey, it sounds like there's some kind of bird up in the attic. I wonder what it is.
I wonder too, but let's get the lever first. Pepper doesn't want to mess with the stuff. She might break something. What? You were just telling me that you needed... Fine.
I wonder if I could use this step stool.
Ding.
Yes!
All right, finally we got through the ladder rungs. That's done. Let's walk up here.
I'll just go check out the attic.
Oh boy, we do have a bird up here. There's a carrier pigeon in the cage. It seems very agitated and unhappy. That bird wants out of the cage in a bad way. It's the attic window. It's closed right now. The old crate has a torn label that says cornmeal. The old crate has a label that says blotter paper. There are many things stored up here. Empty boxes and barrels, pieces of Ben's old experiments, worn out clothes, all kinds of stuff. This is the Franklin's attic. All kinds of weird old things are stored up here. It looks like the Franklins don't spend a lot of time here. Everything's dusty but the bird cage. A big piece of heavy rope is draped from the ceiling of the attic. Okay. That's the way back to Ben's workroom. Alright, shall we let the bird go free? Pepper doesn't want to get dust all over herself. What? And we have to set the bird free up there. Okay. Here, I'm not sure why we want this bird to go free, but okay.
Let me open this window for you, little guy.
Or, I know why we want him to go free. I don't know how that helps us. He's gonna ring the bell. The pigeon seems to be heading for Penn Mansion. Is he gonna get a message for us, the carrier pigeon?
I wish I could go with you, little pigeon. Oh, Lockjaw.
Ooh, look at this. It's going from the Franklin house to Penn Mansion. Meanwhile, the town is but a distant memory. What is that, a flagpole up here? There's one over here, too. Nice, we're playing back as Lockjaw here. Lockjaw hype. Oh, and we did get the missing fan for the rocking chair. I have to try that again. All right. So yeah, we did go over here, right? But we probably want to get the window open for that pigeon. Lockjaw stands up on the sill for a better view, but doesn't see anything apparently. Lockjaw samples the windowsill and finds it remarkably tasteless. Okay, so we can get those items again. Let's just make sure there wasn't anything to do back here. Right, this was the memorial to all those dogs, fortunately. And then we also had the problem with, we went in the... Yeah, let's see if there's anything back here. Oh yeah, we got more points, okay. Fire is out. What an excellent chance to check out the study. Ooh, the study. Lockjaw thinks the slippers look mighty tasty. This is a weird looking device. It has a series of glasses on a central rod. The glasses are halfway submerged in water. It looks like there's a crank on the side for rotating the glasses. Yeah, that's that musical instrument, right? It's a tacky blue vase. The inscription on the bottom says, how can Lockjaw read? Here are the ashes of our beloved uncle Persimmon Persistence Perspiration Pew. This is General Pew's study. It's a large room and the furniture is very expensive. The fancy silver jar says ultra-fine wig powder. It's a portrait of General Pew and Ima. This is a picture of Hilary Pillory Still Feeling Ilary Pew, General Hugh Pew II's great-grandmother. It is a picture of Hieronymus Pewtronimus Synonymous Pew, General Hugh Pew II's great-grandfather. It's General Pew's wig stand. It's a candle. That's the way Lockjaw came in. Yeah, this is a velvet-covered bench. It's General Pew's chair. Fancy. Must be General Pew's desk. There are redcoats all over the lawn. The name of this book is How to Inspire Fear in the Common Colonist. The Pew Family History. The Art and Science of Total Greed. I'm okay, you're a wretched peasant. Leadership Secrets of Ivan the Terrible. Parenting for the Single Tyrant. Do we treat this place? True! Ben Franklin invented this musical instrument called the glass harmonica. To play it, you would turn the crank and gently run your finger along the sides of the glasses to produce high, bell-like tones. Oh, that's Ben's inventions, probably. Both Mozart and Beethoven wrote music for the harmonica. It was the favorite instrument of Marie Antoinette. She really lost her head over it. Waka waka. False. Nobody kept their cremated relatives on the mantle in the 1700s. That didn't get popular until the late Victorian era, over 100 years later. True, colonial wigs were usually expensive and elaborate, so they were kept on wig stands to keep them safe. True, the style of wearing wigs was picked up from the French court and carried over to colonial America. Wigs were usually combed, fluffed, and powdered into place. Aren't you glad you don't have to wear one? Alright, let's sniff around this place. The chair smells like fine Corinthian leather, Percy, and General Pew. Lockjaw can just taste the slippers. Alright, we'll get to that, Lockjaw, we'll get to it. The instrument smells like Ima. The wig stand smells like wood and General Pew. Alright, let's take the slippers. Now we're gonna eat them up. Ooh, a secret safe. That must be false. Oh, is it a safe? Oh, maybe it's not. Oh, I think it is a safe, just very small. Good day, sir. Good day, Percy, you dreadful little worm. Are you here for a reason, or are you just trying to annoy me with your toad-like presence? This letter came by ship from London today, sir. Oh, bother. The king is probably complaining about my spending again. No, sir. His Majesty has merely stated that the Stamp Act has not yet been passed, but probably will be in the future. Let's hope they don't really pass that stamp tax, or I'll have to start turning the colonists' money over to the crown instead of keeping it myself. And Percy, if you ever read my mail again, I'll let Ima dye you purple and throw you into the river. Yes, sir. I have good news, sir. That obnoxious poor Richard has been dealt with. He's in our usual holding place for prisoners, pending his execution. Splendid. Now what is the password for the sentries again? I might want to look at this ridiculous Poor Richard myself.
Of course. The password is Bluey, sir.
That's a stupid password, but I would expect nothing better from a tiny-brained idiot like you. There, I've written it down so I won't forget it.
Percy, you're excused. Take your mangy carcass out of my study, man. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Phew, you handsome devil, you're simply brilliant. Who else would have thought of imposing a false stamp tax? Ha 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 ha! Can we go and bite this guy now? Yep. You bit me, huh? Ow! You mangy disease-ridden creature! Ow! I'll get the plague, I'll get gangrene! Help, help!
That's in a very official-looking letter. Lockjaw, wonder what it tastes like. Indeed. Lockjaw takes the letter. I probably don't need anything else, but... Uh-oh.
Ah, there you are, you hairy villain! I have you!
Yipe! Due to the terribly gruesome nature of this fight scene, we have decided not to show it. We will return to Pepper's adventures in time as soon as the village blacksmith managed to pry Lockjaw's teeth out of Percy's backside. Okay, we have a bug here. Yes, the console is ready, however. Thank you, ScumVM. We can see a list of commands and variables. Can we just exit? Yep, no. Okay, it crashed. Damn it. Hopefully we have an autosave. Nope, no we do not.
Game over, man. It's game over.
Wait, this was not... Okay, thank you. I was going to say, if we had to start over from the beginning of the night, I was going to be pissed. Alright, so we got to go from here? What the hell, man? We probably didn't want to get caught. I don't know. Was that a death? Can anyone... Does anyone know if that was a death? I don't know. It crashed, but I don't know if it was a death. Oh, whatever. Let's just do this. Okay, it was a death. Thank you, Sil. Alright, are we able to skip this or not really? Probably just have to take the letter and go back. Somehow, though, we're going to get a one fewer point, though. How did that happen? So we must have gotten a point for something else. Does anyone remember what it was? Maybe smelling something? Oh, it might have been smelling the slippers. I'm not sure. Hey, Wallaby Boxer. Rufus, I believe, is upstairs at the moment. He was here earlier, though. Yeah, he's not allowed to watch this part because we... it would be a bad influence on him because he would see Lockjaw biting the legs of humans. Can we take his wig? Because that would be awesome. Or is that going to be another death? No, no! Oh, shit, I took too long. God damn it. Gotcha! Oh, okay, now we didn't get... Okay, now we can see the death scene. The White House becomes British. Alright, so we just gotta get out of there quickly, apparently. Lockjaw, I can't believe you let Percy sneak up on you.
Yeah, there's the whining. There's the whining you're talking about from Lockjaw.
Don't be depressed. Maybe you should just hurry up next time, huh? Clear on out of there while you can. Arf.
Select your destination. Yeah, we gotta try again. All right, let's get clear on out of there.
Lockjaw decides to get the heck out of here.
Oh, we got the carrier pigeon. Birdie's here. Pigeon? That doesn't look like a pigeon, does it? A fat pigeon sits outside the window.
He seems to be waiting for something.
Oh, we want to send a message, aka the letter. Here, you want to get the fleas instead? Lockjaw gets an idea. He gives the letter to the pigeon. Oh, you heard him? Really? I didn't hear him. I guess I can check. All right, so this will go back to Pepper. Hey, how's it going? Gomarad Laksaikovich, how are you, sir? Oh, the bell's right here. It's like, hello, I'm here. I've got a delivery for you.
What do you have there, little feathery guy? Let's just see what this is. To General Hugh Pugh II, acting governor of Philadelphia, from the King of England. Oh, wow! He's talking about the Stamp Act. What? Oh, geez, I can't believe this. The Stamp Act hasn't passed yet? That means that General Pugh is a thief. What does this word bluey mean anyway? Well, General Pugh's career's about to go bluey. Wait until Ben sees this.
Okay, fine, I'll catch it. 1 second. Yeah, you're right. Rufus is here. Rufus, you want to give me the ball, buddy? Thank you. Rufus, give me the ball. Give me the ball. It's okay, buddy. You can give me the ball. No? All right. I'll let you when you're ready. Okay, so we have the letter right now, right? Want to close the cage? Pepper doesn't want the empty pigeon cage, okay. Oh, and I guess the bird took off. Where did Ben go? The sitting room, maybe? Oh, probably should save it, shouldn't we? Probably doesn't matter that much, but... Sally, are you sure your mother didn't say where she was going?
No, Papa. She's been so strange lately. She goes out all day long and comes home so tired. She keeps talking about setting the town straight.
That bull-headed woman, what does she think she can do on her own? Get herself in trouble, that's what. Oh, 'tis all my fault. This would not have happened had I not been acting so foolishly.
Hush, Papa. You were ill and nothing more. Everything will be fine, just as soon as Mama comes home.
I hope you are right, daughter. I hope it with all my heart. And your eyes, because you're about to get a special delivery from a letter.
Ben, that General Pugh is a real stinker. You wouldn't believe what he's been up to. I got this letter and...
Lad, there'll be a time for the General later, and I intend to do something about him. But right now, Deborah's safety is my only concern. Yes, hashtag priorities. Okay, speaking of priorities, can we get this printing press working again or not? They're not going to let us still. Probably not until the game's ready for it. Nope, okay. Alright, let's give in the, what else? Didn't we get something that we can give in town, I thought? Oh yeah, the fan for the, for that chair. gonna steal your fan. Maybe we can also get an update for you on Deborah. Deborah Franklin. Oh, this is about to blow off, the Stamp Act sign. Maybe they'll let us take it now. That'd be great if we could put the letter there instead.
Hey, there's something under the sign.
BFDR? Oh, is this Benjamin Franklin and Deborah, whatever her name is? A heart is carved into the tree. It looks like it's been there for a long, long time. Pepper touches the carved surface of the wood. Truth it. True, sweethearts have carved their names into trees for thousands of years. It's really not a good idea, though. It could harm the tree. We don't know if Ben ever did this, but he may have. Well, that's awfully speculative, isn't it? Why do I have this lever here? I can't get anything else, huh? Okay, maybe we can we put up the letter and instead tack that there so everyone can read it? Can't use that there, that's too bad. All right, interesting. Did we get the fake Stamp Act sign? We did not. Okay. All right, so duly noted about the heart. We'll probably do something with that later. All right, so let's see if we can give the fan now. We should be able to.
Here, Goody, look what I got from Ben.
Oh, that's marvelous.
I was so sad when Ben put it away. Would you mind putting it on for me, lad?
Not at all.
Oh, goody. Oh, me, ha. I can't wait another minute. I feel so much better. You've been so sweet to me, bringing me the recipe and all. If I had some chocolate, I'd bake you a reward.
By the way, oh, the flies left? Oh, and they came over here? Interesting. Bunches of dried corn and wheat are on the shelves, and it's a basket full of compressed tofu. Pepper really doesn't want any tofu. It scares her. Actually, I like tofu. Doesn't want any dried plants either. Pepper doesn't have time to sit in the rocking chair. She has to save Lockjaw. Alright, so now we need the chocolate, but we already had that down as a to-do item. Okay, cool. Anything else to talk to you about?
Hi, Goody, how are you? Oh, I'd be better if it weren't for this wretched heat and all these nasty flies. How are you, lad? Oh, okay, I suppose. I'm just really worried about my dog. I understand, lad. It's hard to lose something you care for so much. Well, actually, I don't intend to lose him, Goody. I'll get him back somehow. Well, I'll help you in any way I can, child.
Oh, we can ask again?
Oh, Goody, Ben Franklin seems to be feeling better. If only he can convince the colonists to stand up against the pews. You've got a great sense of responsibility for such a young lad. That's wonderful if Ben is feeling better. Brain fever is a terrifying thing. Brain fever, huh? Fred fever is more like it. Fred fever? What in the world is that, child? Well, it's caused by cold, slimy things who live in the attic. Oh dear. I'm just so mad, Goody. Those pews have no right to take my dog. I'd love to just get him if I had the chance. Well, if you do manage to get him, lad, give him one for me. Bread, huh? It's probably made of brown rice and sprouts. Yuck. I guess if I'm ever gonna see my dog again, I'll have to rescue him. Can you tell me anything that might help me? You mean you're going into Penn Mansion, child? Oh, I wouldn't advise that. I would not advise that at all. I just have to, Goody. I just have to. Well, if you must, let me tell you something about those blasted sentries at the bridge. They love food, especially sweets.
Yeah, I know. So we got to get them with, get food for the redcoats, which is going to be the chocolate, baked goods. Got it.
They practically went into mourning when my shop turned into a health food store. You might want to try to bribe them with something good. Okay, cool. Thanks, Goody. Do you have any idea why you weren't affected by Ben's strange influence, Goody? Well, I'll tell you, lad, I was raised to be skeptical. Shoe flies, dread it. My beloved father taught me that you shouldn't believe everything you hear, especially when it's outright ridiculous. Wow, that's great. It's too bad everybody isn't like that.
Indeed, it is too bad. Do you have any reaction to this letter that exposes the stamp tax as a fraud?
Thank you, child, but I really have little use for that.
We do have these paddles. Oh, and we do have the electrified Leyden jar. The charged Leyden jar, look out. Back scratcher, set of strange looking paddles. Lever for some sort of machine, big powerful magnet. Okay. Paddles, eh?
Fair enough, fair enough.
Anything we need to do back here? Pepper knocks on the millinery shop door.
Hello? Oh, hi, little boy. If you came back for some more juicy stories, I can't help you. I'm a changed woman.
No, I just want to chat.
Well, if that's all.
You know, Ben Franklin really was ill.
That's why he encouraged you to act so strangely. Ben sick? What does he have? Is it in smallpox, is it? Is it gout? I always told him if he kept eating and drinking too much, he'd get the gout.
Actually, he's better now, but see, my Uncle Fred, oh, never mind.
Miss Telltaler, I have to rescue my dog from the pews. Is there anything you can tell me to help me out? Well, I heard that your dog is totally terrorizing the Pew household. They're all pretty distracted, so you might just get away with it. Your only problem will be getting past those sentries in the front.
Yeah, we're looking for chocolate.
I'm so worried about my dog. Have you seen him or heard anything else about him? Well, Marty Hardy told Penny Pincher that when he was playing catch on the Pew's lawn a little while ago, he saw your dog in the window looking out. He saw Lockjaw? Why didn't he open the window and let him out? He couldn't, little boy. Your doggy was on the top floor. Also, Marty and his brother got tossed off the Pew's lawn by the Redcoat guards. Oops, I'm talking about people again. Bad tattle, bad tattle. Have you always been such a source of information, Miss Telltaler? I always enjoyed hearing the latest news about everyone, but I never used to get into it so much until Ben said it was okay. He told me that words were not real, so anything I said was okay. You dig? Oh, I'm so ashamed. Don't feel bad, Miss Telltaler. You're all better now.
Yeah. Okay, next person. We're getting points for talking to them. Pepper knocks, but there's no answer. Oh yeah, proprietor's upstairs. We need our pebbles. The pebbles clatter off the upper story window. Here's the woman.
Oh, hello there, little boy. What are you up to?
Oh, I'm still looking for my dog. You really have changed, Miss Nettlesome. You didn't even threaten me.
Oh, does it show? I'm so glad. I've been trying so hard to be nice. So, lad, what can I do for you?
Miss Nettlesome, we've got to do something before Ben convinces everybody to dye themselves blue and dance in the streets or something.
We already dealt with Ben Franklin. He's good now.
Why, I don't think there's anything wrong with this colony, my dear. And as for painting ourselves blue and dancing in the streets, it's already marked in my calendar for next Tuesday. Ben's calling it Cosmic Blueberry Day.
Miss Nettlesome, by doing business with the Pews, you're going along with your tyranny. Why don't you boycott them?
Oh, I know. I feel bad about it, but I have to make a living, you dig? If it makes you feel any better, I overcharge them shamelessly.
Capitalism in action. I think this woman is ahead of her time.
Well, I think capitalism predates this period, to be honest, but okay.
Miss Nettlesome, I'm really worried about my dog. Have you heard anything about him? Anything at all?
Yes, I have. That rotten General Pugh came storming in here just a little while ago, and he was fit to be tied. It seems your dog, soiled one of Ima's dresses. He wanted to know if I would clean it, and I said no. I suggested a canary yellow dye instead.
Waka waka.
You must have seen a lot of changes in the colony over the years, Miss Nettlesome. What was your favorite new addition?
The stacks. It's so much fun to splatter some fool right between the eyes with a rotten tomato. In fact, I'd throw one at you if I had one. Oops, I forgot. I'm supposed to be nice now. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll make you sorry, sister. And now we have to talk to everybody.
Hi, Vicar. You guys seem a lot happier these days. For somebody who sat idly by and let his neighbor get falsely arrested.
We are. I love this woman. I love her.
Ooh, Vicar. Yeah. Now, could you answer a few questions before you make me throw up?
Oh, all right.
Mr. Vicar, has Ben Franklin ever asked you to do anything bizarre before?
Bizarre? Let me think. Well, he told us that if we got up early and went to bed early, we'd be healthy, wealthy, and wise. But that's not true. All the rest in the world couldn't make some people wise. Oh, I don't mean you, Quibby.
Of course not, Poopsie.
Snuggle cookies.
Vicar, how could you have just sat idly by and let the Pew's goons arrest an innocent man? Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Ashamed? Ben said we shouldn't be ashamed of anything. He said anything we wanted to do was totally groovy.
That was before he was cured. He'd be horrified to know you didn't even try to help.
To tell you the truth, little boy, I didn't really notice it happening. Love is blind, you dig? Probably not. You're too young.
If I'm ever going to see my dog again, I'm going to have to rescue him. Do you have any words of encouragement or inspiration for me, Vicar?
Let's see. Okay, here goes. Little dude, may your karma be good, your aura be purple, and may grooviness follow you wherever you go. Yeah.
Thanks, I think. Mr. Vicar, aren't you tired of being a total bench potato? I mean, did you know that revolution and social consciousness were part of the 60s?
Now wait a minute, I'm not a bench potato, and as for the rest of your question... what exactly was the rest of your question?
I said, why don't you get off your back pockets and do something?
Oh, I don't know. I think my love for this beautiful woman has sapped my will.
You had no will to start with, you sap. Hi, Quibble. Could we talk for a minute? I'll take that as a yes. Miss Quabble, what would you say if I told you Ben has been very sick and everything he told you to do is wrong? Oh, you're just trying to confuse me. Vicar used to do that all the time, but he doesn't anymore. He loves me. Kissy face.
Oh wait, no. Kissy face.
Snuggle muffin. Miss Quabble, the Pew just had an innocent man dragged away right in front of your nose. Why didn't you help him? Get real, kiddo. What was I supposed to do about it? I'm just a woman after all. Just a woman? Evidently you missed the 60s stuff about women's lib. Now that might have done you some good.
Exactly, kid. Yeah, groovy, right?
I've determined the only way I'll ever get my dog back is to rescue him, Miss Quabble. Do you have any advice for me? Ooh, me? You're asking me for advice? Ooh, no one ever asked me for advice. Oh boy.
Oh boy, go on, sweetie. Share your wisdom and caring with this poor wretched boy.
Oh, Snooky. Okay, little boy, my advice for you is, be totally careful. Gee, thanks a million, Miss Quabble.
Sheesh. Sheesh indeed. No. Alright, we still need some chocolate. Maybe the old pub guy will get us for it. Oh, go away, lad. I don't feel very well. My stomach hurts for some blasted reason.
Geez, I wonder why. Could it have been the 30 pounds of food you've eaten the past half hour?
No, of course not. It's this blasted diet. It's going to kill me.
Let me put it this way, dude. If you eat any more, you're gonna... I almost said poop. You're gonna pop. Stick to that diet, buddy.
Oh dear, I hope not. I just hate cleaning up a mess. Oops, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Yikes, clear the decks.
Oh, wait, don't go. Why don't you talk to me for a bit? It might make me feel better.
Well, alright, if you promise not to hurl.
I promise.
I've talked with Ben, and he was really messed up. He's better now, but he wasn't right in the head for a while. You know what I mean?
That's rather disrespectful, lad. If you were in the army, you would be whipped for such talk. Oh, my stomach. I'll never survive this diet. Never.
Hey, I already am all that I can be, okay? The point is, Ben was out of his mind for a while, and you shouldn't follow his advice.
That's right. And I'll keep doing it until somebody smarter comes along and tells me what to do. Ooh, I need a snack.
Shoot, I can't believe you. General Lee, the pews are an affront to everything you believe in. They're totally oppressing the people. How can you just sit by and let that happen?
It burns my tail feathers, but Ben told us to love everybody. I'm sorry, but I just don't love that wretched peacock of a man. Blast him anyway. Nerp.
Calm down, General Lee. You're gonna burst a blood vessel. I'm glad to hear you don't like the pews, though. That's showing some backbone.
Backbone? That makes me think of baby back ribs.
I just have to save my dog, General Lee. How can I possibly get him back from the pews?
Oh, that's easy, boy. Just storm the mansion. Take a cannon with you. There's nothing quite as groovy as watching a cannonball take out a wall.
I don't have a cannon, General, and I really don't want to hurt anyone. I just want my dog back.
Listen up. What? Waffle, waffle, waffle. You can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs. Oh, that makes me hungry. My poor stomach. This is most uncool.
Hey, but 2 cows?
2?
General Lee, I think it's admirable that you're sticking to your diet. Have you always had this much of an appetite?
Oh no, I was tiny when I joined the army 30 years ago. I barely weighed 250 pounds. I gained my great appreciation for food later in life. Yerp.
You know, there's such a thing as too much appreciation. The Surgeon General says you should try to keep your weight down.
Humph! I don't take orders from any blasted medic. Besides, I'm not doing it for the ladies, or I'm doing it for the ladies, not for the army.
Alright, thank you, sir. See ya. You gotta do a full round of conversations every time there's a new act. Oh, hi, Roland. How's it going?
Oh, not bad, all things considered. Being honest is harder than I thought.
Believe me, Roland, it's worth it.
Oh, I know it, kid, but it still hurts.
Roland, now that you're cured, would you consider answering a few questions for me?
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
Puts cramps in my style, you dig? Answering questions makes me nervous. Way nervous. I might have a total breakdown or something.
Oh, well, we wouldn't want that to happen. Shoot, what a flake. Oh man, he's gone. Okay, fine. I'm glad. The less we have to talk to people, the better. Hi, little boy. You are persistent, aren't you? Yes, ma'am. Every good reporter is persistent.
Oh, you're a reporter, are you? Well, don't you go reporting my income to anybody. Oh, I suppose I shouldn't care anymore.
You're right, you shouldn't. Honest, Mrs. Pincher, I don't give a rat's ear about your money. I just want to save my dog.
I suppose you want to know if I've heard anything about him, right?
Yes, ma'am. That's how a reporter uncovers the truth, by firing pointed questions at people until they crack.
I thought you said you were non-violent. Okay, what do you want to talk about?
Mrs. Pincher, I've seen Ben and he was really confused. Maybe you should think twice about the advice he gave you.
Little boy, I don't want to think about what he told me. It's easier just to do it.
That's a terrible attitude. I thought you colonials were all fierce and independent.
Shh, don't say the word independence around here too loud. It upsets the pews and we don't want them on our case.
Oh boy, Uncle Fred, how could you have done this? Have we read this part before? You just gotta stop letting the pews bully you and your husband, ma'am. Don't you know you have to stand up for your colony?
Listen here, little man, all I'm worried about is me. The rest of the colony can go hang. Oh man, I'm losing my tranquility.
Mrs. Pincher, if everybody felt that way, nothing would ever be accomplished. Everyone would be subject to British tyranny, and the United States would never be formed, and oops, me and my big mouth.
You poor lad, the stress of losing your dog has driven you mad. Why don't you go to Ben's and meditate?
I don't suppose you've heard anything about my dog, have you?
As a matter of fact, I have. The creepy person came in here just a little while ago, carrying the General's favorite cherrywood wig stand. He wanted to know if it could be repaired, but it was hopeless. That dog of yours had chewed clear through it like it was a leg of lamb.
Oh, I guess that was points we left on the table because we actually did not do that.
All right, Lockjaw, fight him to the end.
Yeah, they didn't give us time to do that. That's really stupid.
It's great that you're cured, Penny, but didn't you ever feel guilty about being so miserly? Was your husband the same way?
Oh, I guess I didn't feel that guilty. I guess I was deranged. And as for my husband, he does whatever I do. You dig?
Yeah, I dig. The poor guy's scared of you.
Exactly, little dude.
Oh my god. Alright, post office, please be the last one. We still need some chocolate.
Hi, Billy. Wow, you're really moving these days.
Yup. Gotta make up for lost time. Gotta zoom.
Could you possibly stop zooming long enough to answer a few questions?
Oh, alright, but do it fast.
I've got news for you, Billy. Ben was totally confused, but he's all better now, and he said you should stop talking and dressing so funny.
How can you say such terrible things about Ben? Just because he's given up the establishment for a freer way of life doesn't mean he's confused. Besides, I gave up the lazy stuff. That's enough, right?
Oh, please. The man didn't know his mantra from his ashram. But the point is, he's better now.
Better than what? What were we talking about?
Oh, forget it. You know, Billy, if the pews tax the colony so much that they close down the post office, you'll be out of a job. What will you do then?
It'll never happen. The post office has to stay open so that the king can send old Huey Nasty letters about how much he spends. Not that I open the mail or anything. Oops, gotta hurry.
You do, don't you? You do open the mail. Don't you know that's a federal offense?
Federal who? Yeah, I guess it offends the general. But what's he gonna do? Arrest me? If he does, I'll write to the king and tell him how much Huey spent on his last carriage. That'll freeze his axles. Yee-haw.
You're pretty shrewd, Billy. Now if you'd only help me do something about the pews. I know they're gonna do terrible things to my dog if I don't rescue him, Billy, so you might as well tell me what you know.
All I know is every dog that goes into that place comes out different. Oh, I can't talk about it. I've gotta zoom, gotta zoom.
Cut the dramatics. What do you mean, different?
Oh man, I hate talking about this. The poor little dog dudes come out all weird. They have like purple paws and green noses and stuff. Sometimes they don't have any fur, and one came out covered with orange feathers. Oh man, now I'm going to have nightmares about this.
Geez, Billy, I can't believe how fast you're moving. Don't hurt yourself or anything, okay?
I'm fine. Don't you worry about me. No, sir. Gotta hurry. Excuse me.
That boy's gonna pop a blood vessel. How are you, Heidel?
Great. Fast.
You are moving fast, dude. Could you slow down long enough to answer a few questions?
Okay. Suppose.
What's the matter? Are you worried about the pews? Afraid they might take your pet rock?
Yeah.
Well, if you talk to me, maybe I'll be able to do something about them.
Okay.
You know, Ben was really messed up. Well, compared to you, he was a ball of fire. But compared to normal people, he was a carrot stick.
Oh.
It means everything Ben told you was baloney. You shouldn't be wearing those dorky retro 60s duds.
Nah.
What do you mean, nah? You'd better believe it, buddy.
Not.
I think the pews have been doing nasty stuff to this colony, Heidel. I think we should all go do something about it.
Nah.
But why not?
Gotta zoom.
I'm really worried about my dog, Heidel. Have you heard anything that might help me?
Nope.
Come on, put yourself in my position. How would you feel if your pet rock got kidnapped, huh?
Norman?
You still don't know anything that could help me, Heidel?
Sorry.
Heidel, I bet you used to be one of the best postal carriers in all of the colonies. You want to be again?
You bet.
That's great. Now, wouldn't you like to go do something about the pews, too?
Nope. Yikes. Okay, but maybe we can use them with this. No thanks, kid. That won't help me store the mail any faster. Maybe you need his back scratcher. Okay. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I hear you, Scylla. There's a lot of like repetitive dialogue. She keeps on asking the same questions to everybody, pretty much. And oh god, we still got to talk to the book guys. Oh, okay. At least there's a change here, somewhat. Hello, Throcky. Studying hard, huh?
You bet, little dude. I'm gonna be the best doctor in the whole colonies. Well, I'm halfway through chapter 2 of my medical book.
That's great. Could you take a break and answer a few questions for me?
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
Rocky, have you seen or heard from Ben Franklin lately?
No, but that could be because I've been reading. I haven't looked up from my book for a long time.
Are you learning a lot?
I think so. Did you know that the stomach is actually the center of the emotions?
Oh boy, science has a long way to go. We've all got to do something about the pews. They're totally taking over your lives.
You're right. You know, maybe they just all have indigestion or something. What they need is a good doctor.
What they need is a good swift kick. Have you heard any news about my dog? I'm so worried about him.
Oh, I haven't heard from him, but I'm sure he's okay. He sounds like the kind of canine who can look out for himself. You dig?
Well, he can, but there are so many of those pews. I'm afraid they'll overpower him.
Power to the people! Yikes, where did that come from? I think I'm confused. I'll go back to my reading now.
Throckmorton, how's the world treating you?
Ask not how the world is treating me, little dude, but how I shall treat the world. When I become a real doctor, I'll wipe out all sorts of terrible diseases.
Like what?
Like gout and dysentery and smallpox, and finally, the most dreaded of all diseases, flying disc elbow.
Oh, what's the matter with Rufus?
Rufus is okay.
Hey, Marty, how's it going?
I still miss my yo-yo. We had a bond, you dig? So what can I do for you, little dude?
Marty, what would you say if I told you that Ben Franklin is one sick puppy and your whole philosophy of life is wrong?
Now hold on, little dude. You're confusing me. First off, Ben isn't a dog. I think you're obsessed with dogs, you poor little guy.
Marty, your complacency in all this is giving the pews just what they want. Where's your colonial backbone?
It's in my colonial back, little dude. I wish the pews wouldn't take everything I have, but life is a funny thing sometimes, you know?
Forgive me for losing my editorial objectivity, Marty, but gag me.
Hey, what do you want? I'm gonna be a doctor. I'm a healer, not a fighter.
I don't suppose you've heard anything more about my dog, have you?
Not really, but I did see that creepy Percy dude walking around with a big white bandage on his bum.
That's my dog, all right, Lockjaw. Alright, clearly that can't happen because when we did bite him, it was game over. So we clearly left without ever having bitten him. It's ridiculous. Hey Marty, how are you?
Thank you for asking, little guy. I'm just groovy. Well, sometimes I wonder if there's more to life than becoming a world-famous doctor. Nah.
Okay, what about these guys?
Excuse me, sirs, but...
Excuse you, nothing, laddie. Hold your ground. No one is allowed in here by order of the king. Right, no one.
Who exactly is in that shed, sirs? What are you trying to hide?
That's for us to know and you to wonder about. Nah, nah. Nah, nah.
Okay, so poor Richard is in here.
Oh, at your age...
Oh, at your age, Montmorency, you're quite embarrassing. Sorry, Cecil. You boy, move along now, scat. You little beggar before I arrest you too.
Alright, so can we do anything from behind the alleyway? I think we didn't. We dug. We dug a hole under here. Okay, so I guess we're not gonna be able to get in that way. To stage the jailbreak. Does this give us access to the mansion since they're guarding this guy now? What? The same two guys are here too? Fuck.
Excuse me, sir.
The only way I'll excuse you boys if you give me some food. So, have you got any?
Any what?
Any food, boy. How many times do I have to repeat myself?
147.
What?
That's how many times you have to repeat yourself.
Oh, you think you're so smart.
Excuse me, sir, but I'd like to go into the mansion. I am a delivery boy.
Alright, that's the air. Okay. Alright, so we still need the cookies. We still don't have chocolate. I'm not sure how we're gonna get that. I guess this guy's blonde hair, so he's technically different. I don't know. Who knows, Rex? Who knows? Who knows? Oh wait, we have the notice is back. So we have to do something with the hang on. So what do we have to do with that notice? Paddles? Probably not much. Maybe we do have the jarred electricity. Yeah, that's kind of weird. There's no... It's not magnetized. Interesting. All right, let's go back to Ben Franklin's. This is weird. Hopefully we can... Hopefully we can do something with the... whatchamacallit? The printing press.
Mr. Franklin, do you think you could help me find my dog now?
Lad, I'll be glad to help you find your dog, but I must wait until Deborah gets home. I can do nothing until I know my beloved Debbie is safe.
Oh, I understand, Mr. Franklin. Oh, Mr. Franklin, or yeah, let me help. I'll help find Debbie.
I'm afraid I can't do that, lad. I know your dog is important to you, but my wife means the world to me. I must wait here until she returns, or I hear some word from her. Maybe we have to send a message from her with the carrier pigeon.
Forgive me, lad, but I am so distracted I keep pricking my fingers with my needle. I'm afraid I'm not much good at conversation right now.
Forgive me, lad, but my mind is elsewhere. I'll talk to you after Deborah comes home, all right? All right. Let's see if we can mess around in your study here. I mean, we have the lever to make this work. I guess we just don't have a reason to use it yet. Okay, and can we, Is the pigeon back? I'll just go and check out the attic. Maybe we have to ring for the bird? Pepper can't reach the bell and the lightning rod. It would be too dangerous for her to try to climb out into the roof and get it. Really? Window's already open. Yeah, I wanted to close it. Dum-dum. Doesn't want the empty pigeon cage, or dust all over herself, or disturb the Franklin's things. Even if there were still some cornmeal in that crate, it would probably have weevils. Yuck. True, Ben invented the lightning rod and placed one on top of his house, but that wasn't enough for him when he wanted to know exactly when the lightning struck the rod. So he mounted a bell on it. The bell would ring whenever the rod was hit by lightning. Deborah didn't like the storms in the first place, and she just hated to hear that bell ring. True, people wrote with a quill pen and ink in the 18th century. It took a long time for the ink to dry, and it was very easy to smear. A person would put a piece of blotter paper on his letter once it was done. The blotter paper would absorb the excess ink and make it dry faster without smudging. Alright, so clearly we don't have to do anything here yet. Alright, so what are we supposed to be doing? We need chocolate, but I haven't found any. We have to rescue poor Richard. We do have proof of General Pugh's dishonesty. That's actually already done, because we have that letter. We just need to rescue poor Richard. I guess we'll just focus on that then. So, we have to find somewhere to get by those guards. I am Groot. Groot is me. I am Groot? I'm Groot. Groot is me. I'm Batman. Okay, come and walk. Yeah, so I think, I guess we'll just focus on trying to get rid of those guards. We should make note of there's that deal with the heart. BF loves DR. So maybe that, not Dr. Bartek. I don't know. So maybe we could, maybe that's where we leave a message. I don't know. About Deborah. like XP, really. Yeah. We all did that already. Okay. So what's the deal with these guys again? Excuse me, sirs, but...
Excuse you nothing, laddie. Hold your ground. No one is allowed in here by order of the king. Right, no one.
Who exactly is in that shed, sirs? What are you trying to hide?
That's for us to know and you to wonder about. Nah.
Alright, we already read this. Shoot. Okay, so... should we show them that the Pugh is terrible? Yes.
Stand aside. General Pugh has sent me to question the prisoner.
Oh, he sure did, laddie. Oh, sure he did, laddie. And I'm the general's daughter. Right, the general's daughter. You're at least as pretty as she is, Cecil.
Stand aside, I say. Do you dare laugh at the king's own questioner?
The king's own questioner, is it? I think this lad is plumb barmy, that's what. Crazy as a loon he is. Right, he'll be telling us he's the king himself before long.
You fools, I know the password. It's Bluey.
Yes, sir. Royal questioner, sir. I'll go right in, sir. Right, go right in, your royal questionhood, sir.
That's more like it. Maybe I won't have you beheaded after all.
Okay, now we found, what's his face? Alright, let's save here.
Poor Richard's cell.
So busted. Well, Laurel actually was British, right? That was the neat thing about that. All right. Oh, yeah, let's open up buys. If anyone wants to for this hour. Okay, no. Going once, going twice. Last call.
Bring out today!
Oh wow, it's crazy. All right, we do have a buy from from Macaw. Hey Macaw. Taking Beverly Hills, 3 more slots for that. Macaw's your pick. Got 3 slots earlier in the night, now 3 more. Moves out of Mad Dog Williams, Deja Vu 2, and Bill Nye the Science Guy up to V79. Thank you, Macaw. Ow, 3 guns for Quest for Glory 4 or Shadows of Darkness. Who's at 39? Hey, Anthony. Okay, no more. Oh, nope. Critical. Thought for bad. Mojo. Moves out of Mario's Time Machine to V21. Thank you, Critical. Okay. Turn off buys there. Alright, so let's resume. So I think we've seen Poor Richard. It's Poor Richard. He seems very upset.
I've come to get you out of here.
Get me out of here? Humph. And how do you propose to do that? Those guards may be idiots, but they're not fool enough to let me out. I'm going to rot in here, and I hope the man who's responsible, that pig-headed Ben Franklin, rots somewhere else for all eternity.
But Ben's better now. We did this experiment with a kite and lightning and...
I'll believe it when I see it. He's lost his mind, boy, and he's taken the whole of the British colonies with him. My mother always warned me about him, but did I believe her? Oh no, of course not. Bah! Lazy good for nothing. Sitting around in that hot tub all day. Never thought about what he's doing to fair Philadelphia. Never thought about what he's doing to me. Humph.
Please, you have to come with me. It's important.
Oh, leave me to rot in peace, boy. Go away. Okay. Can we dig back here? Hard-packed dirt floor feels like cement. All right. What if we show him evidence of the General Pugh situation? Okay, sorry about that, guys. Hearing the timer. Oh, it was zoomed after all that. All right. What are we doing? Did I show it to him? No, I don't think I tried.
Look, Mr. Richard, read this letter. It proves that the Pews are cheating this colony out of tax money.
Oomph! Don't you think I know that, lad? But it's too late now. Far too late. God damn it. All right. What else can we do with you here? Can we scratch? You scratch our back, I'll scratch yours. Something. Paddles? Don't really know what we need to use the paddles for. I've no time for your nonsense, boy. Go away. Fair enough. There's no way she can ever move that crate. Too heavy to move. The sack of flour feels nice and soft. The barrel is too heavy to move. Nothing she could do in that shed. Hard packed dirt floor. Do we have anything to do with dirt? I mean, we got out of here before, but that was when we had, what's his name? The dog. Lockjaw. Can't use that in here. Yeah, go away. Okay, so I guess we're gonna probably have to come back here when we have something else, maybe? I don't think he's gonna care about any of this other stuff. Might as well just make sure, but I doubt it. Doesn't need that right now. Here, you wanna scratch your own back? Really? You don't need to scratch your back? Maybe you can be the next carpetbagger.
I've uncovered your secret. Thought you could fool a reporter, eh? You're really Deborah Franklin in disguise.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I just tried that. I would have thought to do that otherwise. Wait, and what did we pull out of the bag? Her old clothes?
Oh, so you know who I am, do you? And what of it? Those fools out there will find out soon enough as well, and wait till you see the headlines. Wife of famous inventor arrested while dressed as a man. The British will get a fine hoot out of that, and then they'll just stretch me by my neck just the same.
But we can escape now. All you have to do is...
What would be the point? To go back to my worthless husband? I'd sooner hang than see that pitiful excuse for a man again. Wretched beast.
Oh, you just open the bag, your inventory? Interesting.
Rotten old ninny hammer. Addle-pated fatwit. Mangy old goose. Pathetic waterlogged warthog.
Okay, so we know it's Deborah Franklin, but we still have to convince her to get out of here. Maybe we just come back to Ben with that information, and then he could give us something that would help us. Pepper opens the carpet bag. It's full of women's clothes. Wow, okay, so that gives us another point. Why not? So where are Leisure Suit Larry on the list? Up in soon? What? Leisure Suit Larry 2 is in the showdown, but it's got to win the showdown before we could play it. Okay, so we have women's... do we take women's clothes or not? Oh, she closes it. Nah, leave it open. Why not? I'm surprised women's clothes don't come out of there, but alright. Should interact with all of this stuff. She doesn't want to get zapped. She already has... Ooh. Oh yeah, look, you get an extra point for opening the book. What a coincidence! Pepper has opened the book to the chapter entitled Leyden Jars. Let's see what it says about them. Oh, to make it win the showdown? Yeah, the more guns a game has, the better chance it has to win the showdown. So yeah, you want to support Leisure Suit Larry 2, you just buy a gun for it. For 50 Cedrics per gun. But you need to do it during a buying period, which according to the cart timer is another 53 minutes. But I probably will stop. Well, I'll give another opportunity before we end the stream. The Leyden Jar is a mysterious and wonderful thing. It can hold the fire of the heavens and keep it contained for many hours. Use the Leyden Jar with care, for it is a mighty instrument. For a diagram of this amazing invention, look in your documentation on page 18. And that's it. Okay, yeah, we already read those guidelines. Okay. Nope, don't close. Oops, sorry. Okay. Nope, stop. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure we... Yeah, yep. exactly like that, Kira, just during the next period. Okay, so if she's not going to come with us, wait, what? I used the magnet on her and this, what? All right, so I guess we just need evidence that he's like healed. Okay, let's see if we can tell Ben Franklin this.
Leave if you want to, lad. I'm not going with you. Not back to him.
All right, all right. Yeah, let's see if we can go tell Ben Franklin about this development. Or if the game is going to be stupid about it. Oh, maybe we have to, yeah, I probably have to do something with that heart. I wonder how that would work, though. All right, let's try just telling Ben Franklin first. Mr. Franklin, do you... No. Oh, come on. We know about Deborah. Here, can we show you this? Please, child. I can't be bothered now. All right. So we're not going to have help from them. All right. So we got to do... We probably have to do something with that... Oh, maybe we need a pen. To like trace... Or charcoal to like trace the heart thing. On the tree. Yeah, probably. Let's see if we can get that, like, some ink or something. There have been a few references to ink, haven't there? Yeah, it's a really nice desk. Oh, printing press. Oh, yeah, if we could get... I know this would fix the printing press, but she doesn't want to mess with it. It break something. I guess we're going to have to make a copy of his, Either we have to make a copy of the heart, or more likely we're going to have to make a copy of the letter to let the colony know that General Pugh is whatever. Probably. I think this was ink, wasn't it? Oh, no, that was just blotter paper. All right, fine. That crate is empty. Pepper's not that hungry anyway. All right, fine. So let's go back to... I guess we'll go back to town. I guess we'll try to do something with that tree. With the heart. I'm wondering how we either have to get like a tracing of it or something just to remind Deborah, aka Poor Richard, that Ben Franklin loves her. Or maybe I just... Maybe I need something from Ben Franklin to show his love. Okay, we can touch this. Oh, I touched it before, just said it was wood. It's a secret door. There's some kind of box in there. Pepper takes the box. All right, there we go. Now we have what we need. I think. What do we have in the box? It's an old-fashioned puzzle box. Pepper decides to try her hand at solving the puzzle box. Oh, it's a sliding puzzle. How lovely. Okay, so it's something like marriage, love and marriage, it looks like. So probably the heart's in the center. So I'm guessing this is probably at the, yeah, like that. We probably want that there. Like that. Oh no, that's the top. Oh, it's marriage and love. Shoot. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Like that, probably. Wait, what? Oh, it's two hearts. Shoot. Okay, so maybe this is at the top. Love. Marriage, love. What? Yeah, obviously it doesn't quite work out there. This is the top of another heart. Okay. Well, let's just at least get some of these pieces adjacent to one another. Probably kind of a waste. I really need to figure out what's the... Love, marriage, yeah, I mean... Okay, we gotta use the birds to figure this out. Kogu! Thanks very much for the host. How's it going, Kogu? Welcome, everybody. To Pepper's Adventures in Time. Okay, so this seems to connect here. So yeah, I guess we gotta work with the doves, and then this other part of the heart, huh? This one's probably the top of the love one. So I guess the marriage might be at the bottom. Maybe it is. Yeah, it does look like it's gonna be a love and marriage type deal. Yeah, let's take this back. Like that. And now with this one, we need to get this piece over. Okay. Oh shoot, how are we gonna do this? Let's come like... this is a problem. Yeah, we might have to move this around. Okay, kind of like... Let's see here. I kind of messed this all up, didn't I? Yep, I definitely did. Okay, so do we want marriage on top or love on top? Probably love on top. So get that there. Really what I ought to do is work on the top corner there. Okay, let me move that there. Let's see here. There's love. Okay, so we got the center. The problem is this is going to be trapped here, which is not the good thing. I see. So we can use the circle. So this piece is, we actually have these two pieces sort of reversed. We need to switch those. How are we going to do this without messing this all up? Maybe, yeah, if we can just sort of cycle these around like this. We're not losing them in sequence, that would be best. Yeah, we do want to move that over. Okay, now we have that in place. Move this back over and around. Oh, hang on, let me just want to swap that one out. Okay, now bring this back down. Over. There we go. That was better. That was better. Okay, so now we have this problem. Oh no, we're actually good there. Good, good, good. Okay, so now for this circle piece, we need, I guess this one, right? Yep, there we go. Okay, now this is the marriage bit, so we got to move this guy over there. Oh, wait a minute. This needs to come around, huh? Yeah. Let me think about this for a second. How are we going to cycle this down without messing this whole thing up? And the other, oh, we actually just need to swap these, right? So let's think about this. Okay, that's now in position. That's now in position, but these need to be cycled. So how do we want to do this? Now we're making this worse. Okay, love is back. Get marriage down. Oh yeah, that's an idea. Hang on. Where's that other piece we need? Oh, this guy. Yeah, we need to get this guy in the mix here. Yeah, I kind of messed this up. Actually, hang on. Where's... Yeah, I need love around. Okay. And then where's the other one? Oh, this one. Shoot. So really, I need the three pieces. Love should be before this one, right? Yeah, it should be. So actually, if we go around like this, this will be helpful. No, that was the wrong way, actually, sorry. We need to swap these. Shit. And I was just getting the hang of this, and then I messed up. Okay, I gotta do this in sequence here. The one piece that does not belong is... now I messed up the corner, huh? Yep, I did. And I just messed that up again. Or did I? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Not as bad as I thought, but I still messed that up. Man, they don't even have any music in this one, do they? All right, so how are we gonna? We need to swap these two, basically. So at some point, I need to sequence break this. How do we sequence break this? Oh, I need to flop these somehow. I don't know, I used to be better at these. I don't know why I'm struggling so much here. Okay. Oh, there we go. We got the top half. There we go. Okay. Now we need the bottom corner. Where is that? Here? No. Wait. Oh, there is no bottom right corner. Okay, so this is the last. This should be the last piece remaining. Got it. All right. And this one needs to be all the way over there, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. This one needs to be all the way on the right. This one needs to be down. Okay, these two go in the center. We need this one on the left, right? Yeah, so if we cycle them, how are we going to cycle them though? Okay, that's the wrong way to cycle them. It actually needs to come after. Like that, kind of. Oh, this. Now we have the problem that we're stuck here, huh? All right, let's just focus on getting... Yeah, if we can get these two in place, that's what I'm really what I'm really worried about primarily at the moment. Let's see here. Shoot. We need to cycle this out somehow, right? So if we're rotating around here counterclockwise, this guy should be in front of that one, depending on which way we go. Right. Right. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Yeah, we need to swap these pieces somehow. I should know the mechanic for doing that. Oh, probably like this, right? Hold on. I want to be careful not to fuck up the whole top half. If I rotate this around, essentially I want to cycle this guy in at the key moment. I see, yeah, I gotta do it careful here. Hang on. Back. I shouldn't have to worry about that top half here. What's the, okay, so I need this one there, that one there, but I need to do it. How do I swap these? There we go. There we go. Okay, did that part. Now we're down to these 6. Oh, shoot. Okay. No, we just need to swap these 2, huh? Okay, we just need another swap of 2. I messed that up. Wait. Nah. Okay, yeah, we're 2 away. Oh, you can do help. Wow. All right, we shouldn't need to use that, though. We're so close. So at some point, you just need to cycle in, I know. Hang on, let me think about this. This is bound here, so we need to cycle that guy in there. And this is the empty piece. When do we know we want to cycle this over? Okay, we're back to this situation. No, I just swapped them the wrong way. Okay, but I think this is generally the right idea, because I'm gonna then switch these back. Oh, okay, I know. Yeah. Hang on, I gotta get the right piece in rotation. Now I flop these. Okay, 2 away. Yeah, I know, Mark. I don't know why this is giving me so much trouble. I've like forgot. I guess it's been so long since I did a puzzle like this, I'm just forgetting the basic principle. But I should logically be able to still get it. I know I just have to like flip them at some point. Okay, so these just need to be swapped around. Okay, so if I rotate... Yeah, actually, I want to keep this one in reserve, right? Because that one's there, yeah. So just keep this one in reserve. But it's still kind of... they're swapped, one away. This needs to come up and around. I see, yeah, I need to get them in the right order. If I try to number them, that might be better. Damn it. Fuck, keep on being 1 away. Alright. That's the one I need in reserve, right? Yeah. Back to this situation again. So I need the marriage to be adjacent to one another. Let me just Yeah, there you go. So these all need to come around, I see. And then at one point I cycle in that puppy. Like that. Ah, but one always has to stick on the side. That's the shitty part, huh? Fuck. Nope, can't leave that one open. Shit. Damn it. I think I need to sort of deal with the full row here. What if I like came down with all of these guys and then at the right moment I cycle in something else? I wouldn't want to do that because that would mess that up. Okay, let me just fix all of that. I gotta think about that before I start doing it. Okay. All right. All right, so we just need to switch these two, right? Right. So I know there's like a sequence breaking technique. We're gonna have to get more than just these 4 involved, clearly. 4 of these. Okay, so we should be ready to cycle this one in after this one comes over, I think. So now like that? No, but this guy comes over. See, that's the annoying part, right? Oh, shit. All right, maybe we're... I don't know if... Yeah, I kind of messed that up, didn't it? What just happened? Are you serious? I clicked outside of the box? Oh my god. Don't tell me I have to do this over again. Game? Game? What the hell? Now it doesn't work? Oh, come on. What the heck? Did it break? Better save here, but that sucks. Maybe I should leave the screen and come back. This is what happened before, by the way. Yeah, it seems like it's almost broken or something. Oh, it's in the puzzle box. Thank you, Nico. Okay, that's why it's not opening up again. Aw, fuck. I gotta do it all over again because I clicked over here. Cheeky bastards. Cheeky bastards. Ugh. All right, well, at least we know what the puzzle should look like, so at least it'll be a little bit faster, but still, God, that sucks. All right, should we just work on... Maybe we should just work on the top row. So probably what we want to do is get this puppy... well, actually, we should get the 2... Fuck. This one there. So these 2 should be in sequence. And then where's the other top one? I guess it's this one, right? Wait a minute. How do you... Okay. Ah. Okay, then I wanted this guy over here. There we go. Okay. And now I need this one over there. But I don't want to get him in the way. But I need them to rotate around. Yeah, so I need this guy to come over. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm going the wrong direction here. Fuck, man. Where's my top corner heart? Over there. It happened again. What the hell? I didn't even click, I don't think. Just totally resets. Or, oh, God. And you can't even save from here, too. Wow, that's really trolly. So if you just drag over here, you just have to be really careful not to click there. Wow. Wow. Man. Ah. All right, so we need this one and that one and that one. Okay. So let's get this next to it. Okay. And now over there, we're going to need that other guy. So let's position, yeah, this is the one that we need to cycle around. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Okay. And the left one is there too. Oh, great. So we have them all in a row. So, the problem is we need to free up that puppy shit. I need that to be on the other side. Okay. Okay. Now the problem is this guy, right? So I need to move this around so it's adjacent. Okay. And then how would I go about this? Free that up, but this has to be adjacent. That's the wrong way that it's adjacent is the problem. Now we just kind of made it worse slightly. Kind of. Okay, so these two need to be swapped, right? Yeah. So if we're well, there we go. Okay, cool. So we got the top row. We got to work on the second row. So this one has to be left. Yep. It's this one, and then love was the top one, right? So those have to be in an order, like kind of like that, but this one needs to be cycled. Oh, and the right one is actually already there. That's good. Problem is the left one. The left one is misaligned. There we go. Oh, wait, no, we don't. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, they were in the wrong spot. Okay. They were in the right order, but in the wrong... Put them in the wrong row. My God. Okay. So how do we want to do this? I just need to move... This row needs to be up here. Problem is, these are going to be all misaligned. Shit. Okay, that one's in the right spot, but... Okay, now we gotta get the loves in here. There we go. Cool. All right, so row 2 is done. Now for row 3. We have marriage in the right order that we want. Oh, and this thing is even over there on the right too. That's good. So this is the problem one, right? Yeah. Okay, so how to do this to make this one be adjacent to that one. We gotta free this puppy up somehow. I don't know what that's trying to accomplish. Okay. There we go. Boom. Oh, wait, no. Wait, how did this get up here? How the hell did that happen? Shit. Fuck. For heaven's sakes. Okay, let's just rotate these puppies. God damn it. Love and marriage, love and marriage. And a horse and carriage. This I tell you. Brother, you can't have one without the other. Okay, now we just reversed it here. We gotta. Yeah, yeah, definitely class. This is, I don't know. Frankly, probably a little embarrassing. It's taken me this long to do this. So I absolutely, yeah, I can't let this fester over another night. That would be terrible. All right. So, I mean, we're quite, we're pretty close. Okay. So let's just think about this logically. We need to flip these two. So we're going to have to definitely kind of cycle these around. I'd probably want to deal with just this sort of block of 6 here. All right, so if we start cycling, we kind of want to keep them in order as much as possible. And then at the first opportunity, we would flip it around such that, do this. What are the two we want to flip? These two, right? Okay. Wanted to sequence break it slightly, but that's the problem here. Okay, yeah, we need to. This needs to come. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we need to swap these two somehow. Shit. All right, so clearly we're gonna have to do more than this. Okay. I don't think we just did anything productive there, did we? Wait a minute. I need to think about this a different way. Hang on. Go back to as soon as you can. Yeah, there. Okay, I think we made some slight progress, but, well, in a certain perspective we did. Okay, so let's think about the order here. This guy needs to be in front of marriage, right? Right. If we did something like this and then rotated them, that gets us a little bit closer. Or does it? No, it doesn't do anything. Okay. I have to sequence, yeah, cycle this around. Okay, this guy needs to come down, so maybe I just cycle these around until I get this guy over there. At least get closer. Love. Where is the, okay, OV's there. So these two actually have to be, yeah, they are next to each other, but depending on the way we rotate. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to rotate more than just the 6, right? I think so. Okay, no. I was about to say okay, but no, that's not okay. This is the one I needed to get over there. Scheisse. Let me think about this. Should be in front. Okay, if we're rotating this way, this needs to be in front of the of. So how could we do that? I don't want to go this way. No, the wrong way. Fuck, man. We got that same problem here. Always two, or actually we were one away before. So we just need a sequence break to flip these. So as we're rotating, how can we sequence break this? Kind of like that, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, so now we're, again, just this one problem here. So what's the sequence break here? I don't think we can. This basically, we need to flip, well, flip either of these two, really. Whoa. No, don't do that. Nah, I messed it up, didn't I? Alright, it's not a huge deal, because I think... Fuck, come on! Why did they do that? Oh my god. I have to do all over again. Yeah, nice, Matt. What the fuck? You do one star click like that. Look, you even click the border and it clears it. That is the worst mechanic ever. That's worse than the stair quest things. Fucking resets. Gotta be shitting me. You have to be shitting me. Fucking hell. Yeah. Should go together like us, shouldn't it? All right. Maybe we should try this by a columnar approach, if you will. Where's my other... Oh, yeah, that's what I want, this guy. You can't have one without the other. What am I doing? All right, whatever. It's probably just easier to do it in rows, to be honest. All right, so what's the next one I need here? Where is it? Here, this one, right? Yeah. Okay, and then I need almost kind of along the reversed. Love and marriage goes together like a horse and carriage. This I tell you, brother. Okay, now we need the other guy here. Oh wait, I probably should do that one first, right? Where is that one? Where are you? Oh, this guy here. I said, okay. Yeah, the first half is definitely easier. Yeah, this kind of came out of left field too, because they haven't really been having this kind of thing. Yeah. Wait a minute. No, okay, I kind of want that reverse. Yeah, like that. Okay, cool. All right, so first row's done. Second row. is the love. We got that there, that there. This needs to come up one, and I guess it's this one, right? Yeah. Okay. I guess just start moving it over. Wait a minute, what happened? Oh, that needs to go over there. Actually, hang on, go back there. Okay. I need to cycle the love around now. Okay. VE, da 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 da. This kind of got messed up there, didn't it? Okay, so I kind of want to try to get sequence break this. There we go. Oh wait, no, that was the wrong one. What happened to my right side? Oh, I never had it. What the fuck? I must have cycled it out when I wasn't paying attention. Well, damn. All right, this needs to be, where's my left one? That guy. So this needs to be cycled over. Then move that around. Okay. That needs to be in sequence, and then where's you? You over here somehow. Problem is now I need to move this. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Okay, we got row 2 done. It'd be great if we just save here, but we clearly cannot. All right, now we need the marriage bit. Oh, but this one's in the way. So, oh, this is the piece we need. So these are actually in sequence. The problem is we can't sequence break here because they're kind of sort of fucked up a bit. Actually, what we need to do is, nice. Megabyte, thanks very much for the host. Let's go, Megabyte. Da 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 da. Okay. Damn, this is the one I want to see, but I cannot. I cannot do it, Captain. Need to flip this somehow. How am I gonna do that? Well. There's gonna give me the similar problem though. That's gonna put this over here. Oh, wait a minute. This needs to. Fuck. All right, let me just get that piece in motion. And we need the marriage. So this is actually wrong direction there. Okay. Okay. All right, now these two need to be flipped, huh? Okay. So how would we do this? Needs to sequence break like that. No. No. Yeah, now we're just missing this one guy, huh? Basically, we need to flip these 2. How do we sequence break this? I'm like something like this. Where's my right? Oh, I don't have a right corner. That's right. Oh. No. Fuck. Right, this guy needs to come out of there. How do we get this guy out of there? Okay, at some point we need to see, well, I guess it would be you, but we gotta be smarter about how we do that. Leave these guys around. This needs to come there. Okay, who needs to come after marriage? You, right? Shit. Well, that does it, kind of. Problem is the space is on the wrong side that we would want it to be. Not great. Not great. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. That. Ah, damn it. Went away again. Fuck. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Ooh, oh, nice. Congrats, Megabyte. Actually, Sokoban's not too bad, but this isn't exactly Sokoban, is it? I mean, it's kind of a different concept, isn't it? All right, let's think about this. This guy needs to be over there. And we're going to sequence break this somehow. Oh yeah, okay, this shouldn't be so bad. I think the key is to take these out. No, they're flipped again, aren't they? I think the key is just knowing the right time to pull the trigger on that. Yeah, we gotta sequence break this. Okay, so let's think clockwise. Okay, left. So the one we want after this is actually that, so that's good. Trouble is this one is going to be out of order, so we need to sequence break this puppy somehow. Okay, now this is messed up again. Hang on. Oh no, okay, these need to be reversed. How are we going to do that? Okay, so we just switched it up, but that doesn't really do us much. Yeah, now we're back to this problem again. Fuck. Always one away, huh? This has got to be the toughest part of it. All right, so let's think about it this way. If we just move clockwise, eventually you just want to change these two. How would we go about changing those two? The problem is that empty space doesn't afford us that ability to do that. I think I have to move the whole thing or not? Okay. Damn it. What the hell am I doing here? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Yeah, I kind of fucked that up. All right, let's just focus on getting back to where we were. Yeah, I mean, we could always click on this help thing, but I really don't want to have to do that. Okay, so we need to flip these two right. Use one to know when to do that. Okay, so we got back to this point. Good. We need to think about if these 6 rotate, at some point we need to flip them. The key is knowing which one to sort of keep in reserve there. I think it would be that one, but it probably doesn't matter too much. Maybe this does something? No, it just reverses the problem. Man, wow. Yeah, we're still always just one away. So let me think about if I cycle these around just these 4 and then I cycle this one in. That one is now in sequence, right? Now these are kind of out of sequence. So, be like that. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, I think it's like these circular lines, which is kind of screwing me up. Otherwise, I might be a little bit better, but. Ah, damn, I went away again. Shit. Shit. Love and marriage. The more I look at it, the more insolvable it seems. Yeah, it was a kid's game. Well, they did give you the help option, but why don't we just sequence break this? Okay, let me think. So really what I want the order to be is 1, 2, 3. Well, this would be empty, sure. So really this one needs, as we're rotating, or something like, nah. Okay, how do we get these guys over there? Yeah, that's not gonna work too well. Is it? No, it's not. Okay, so the one we need to be cycled, this would be this puppy. Kind of. I don't think that's going to help me too much. No. This needs to be adjacent for that for sure. Fuck. Hey, Jippomex. Cross stitch. Slots are open, by the way, in case no one saw it. But yeah, probably no one's Cedric's, as I've been stuck on this damn puzzle for so long. Okay, I kind of had something there, though. I kind of had like a little bit of a mental realization. So, problem is getting this in the right. For this, we need this one. We need this flower piece next to the M. Let's focus on doing that. Okay. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay. How do we do this now, though? There. Yeah, now we're back to this situation. So we need the IAGE next to the Mowage. Mowage is what brings us here together today. Sequence break this puppy. Damn it. Really? Yeah, maybe that's why I haven't been able to do it, Nico. Really? There's no way to do this otherwise? Yeah, because how do you flip these two pieces? Okay, so I haven't been just like slow at getting this. Mantis, that's the button will save us. Hey, Mantis. Definitely unsolvable. All right, should we hit the help then? Why would they have an unsolvable thing? Did I just make a mistake initially? Is that what happened? It's like, how do you move? I've been stuck the whole time trying to figure out. Once you get the first two rows and the bottom left squares, the last three should come into place. Here they don't. Oh. All right, so should I hit help or for all the good that'll do us? Actually, hang on. Let me think about this for a second. So really want to insert that there, right? Yeah. Kind of like that. Problem is that piece is going to be out of order. Yeah. Actually kind of made it worse a little bit here. Click it. Actually, well, you know what? I'm going to wait to click it until I should have waited until I was in like the best possible position. Yeah. The box opens. There's a bundle of letters inside. They appear to be love letters from Ben to Deborah. Does it count as a hint? I don't know if not if it's possible. I mean, not if it's not possible, I should say. I don't know. Weird. All right, so we got love. Are they love letters? Yeah, bundle of love letters from Ben Franklin to his wife Deborah. So I guess we just give those to her, and then she's reminded of her love for Ben or something. Wow, it is impossible. It's a last song music. Wow, so I just wasted like what 45 minutes on that. I mean, a few times just because we got so close, and then you know, I hit outside the puzzle, but I was trying to solve an unsolvable puzzle. Wow, it was almost an hour. God damn it! All for a troll thing, and there's just no way to do it. Is that in the in the game facts that thing is broken? All right, we'll just give the letters to her and then get that solved, and then we'll call it a stream.
I found these around. I have a sneaking feeling they might interest you. Nothing much interests me these days, lad, but I'll look if it will get you out of here sooner. Let me see. Oh, Ben's love letters. Where did you get these? Oh, my. Oh, Ben, my, but what that scoundrel can write. So you really did figure out who I am, then?
Yeah, we made that clear before. You can't fool a reporter, ma'am.
I suppose I really do love my husband. He was a great man once. I'll never get past those sentries. I'd best say my prayers, lad.
Well, they do randomize the blocks, but I think three or four different times we got to within one like that. Oh, it's random chance it's solvable? Terrible. Wait, what did she just say? Are we getting out of here then?
I've come to get you out of here.
Get me out of here, humph, and how do you propose to do that?
Those guards may be idiots, but they're not fool enough to let me out.
Wait, now she's talking about pig-headed Ben Franklin. Ah, it's just... Wait, so how do we... What? Can't we give you the women's clothes so you don't think it's someone else? Oh, don't close the carpet bag. It was always two pieces swapped at the end? Wow.
Oh, but I don't see why they would detain you, Mrs. Franklin.
You are a smart lad.
Let's go.
What a disgrace. That man deserves to hang. He
certainly does.
Well, let's go. How? There's like a random woman's coming out of there. They don't know how she got in there.
Here now, hold it. Hold it right there. Where did she come from?
Exactly.
You can't just go taking prisoners out of the shed.
This woman is no prisoner, you fool. I took her in with me to identify poor Richard.
Well, no, here now, you never took nobody in there. What's your double negative, Cecil?
I most certainly did take her in with me. What's wrong with your eyes?
There's nothing wrong with our eyes. You didn't never take no lady in there. Double negative, Cecil. Oh, shut up, Montmorency, or I'll double negative you, I will.
So how do you explain the fact that we're coming out if we never went in? Huh?
Well, when you put it that way... But good.
Or good. No, now maybe I won't report your bad vision and total confusion to the general.
Oh, thank you, sir, thank you. Here, Cecil, how many fingers am I holding up?
Ben?
Okay, so this might be the end of the act, actually.
Debbie!
Mama! Well, husband, I am surprised to find you out of your hot tub.
That thing, it was burned to the ground by lightning, thank heavens. Oh, my Deborah, I thought you were lost to me.
Ben, you're better.
Indeed I am. So, wife, where exactly have you been? Sally and I have been out of our minds with worry.
I'll tell you all about it in a while, my dear, but now I find that I am sorely in need of a bath.
I suppose you'd be mad at me if I agreed with you, but too bad our hot tub has been destroyed.
Rascal! While I make myself presentable, why don't you help this poor lad? He's got a missing dog, and he's been such a blessing to us. Come, Sally, help me draw some water. Yes, Mama?
Oh, now we're gonna have to help him with the printing press, or what? Oh no, okay, good, the quiz. Perfect time to end, we'll just take the quiz. What was the iron lightning rod on Ben Franklin's roof used for? A, to repel lightning, B, to create lightning, C, to attract lightning and keep it from hitting the house, or D, to attract birds and keep them from hitting the house? The answer would be C. True, the rod kept lightning away from the house. Which of these was the method of communication in the colonies? A, the Royal Postal Service, B, carrier pigeons, C, the private press, newspapers, pamphlets, etc., or D, all of the above? All of the above. True, all three of these were methods of communication. What did Ben Franklin have to do with fire departments? A, Ben was opposed to fire departments. B, Ben organized the first colonial fire departments. C, Ben invented the first fire engine. Or D, Ben invented the first fire extinguisher. Did he organize them? True, Ben originated the idea. What did Ben Franklin have to do with public libraries? A, he invented the concept of the borrowing or circulating library. B, Ben called for the death penalty for people with overdue books. C, Ben believed that libraries should only be for the rich. Or D, Ben invented the first traveling library. Circulating library it is. True, Ben thought everyone should get the chance to read. Which of these things did Ben Franklin not invent? A, the fanning rocking chair, B, the single-handed clock, C, the printing press, or D, the Franklin stove? The answer would be the printing press. That was Johannes Gutenberg. Correct. The printing press was invented many years before. Act 5. Pepper visits the Constitutional Convention, or the key to an old Ben's heart. Oh, things to look for in this act. Okay, let's just write this down. Oh, 6, 5. Act 5. We have gout, Ben's raccoon skin cap, unusual uses for a kite, Ben's role at the Constitutional Convention, and eyeglasses. Invented by Ben. This is really less an edutainment game than just educating you about Ben Franklin. All right, objectives of this act are distribute Ben's special editions. Inevitably, we'll have to do that with the printing press. We're going to have to go to the Constitutional Convention. Wow. This is going to be after the Revolution, though. Doesn't this game take place? Oh, I guess we're going to have to go into the future because most of the game takes place in 1764. Get advice from Ben. That shouldn't be so hard, should it? Really? Did he? Wow. Come in, lad. I've been trying to write a new pamphlet. I must help the people get back to the good old colonial ethics of hard work and diligence. But don't worry your head about that. What are we going to do about that dog of yours, lad?
I'm pretty sure that lockjaw is being held in Penn Mansion. Can't you just go ask for him? You're a pretty important guy in Philadelphia, right?
Well, I suppose so, but that wouldn't help us anyway. I never had any influence with General Pugh. I never liked the fellow, nor he I.
Then we'll just have to raid the joint.
Ha ha! I appreciate your enthusiasm, lad, but we need an army to take Penn Mansion. It has more guards around it than Ima has dresses in her closet. Oh my god, Matt.
I'll sneak in then. I'll bet I could slip past all those sentries, if only I could get across the river.
I think we can take care of the river. I know we can get you in. It's getting you out I'm worried about. If only we had someone to back us up.
Well, why don't we ask the colonists to help?
I am quite sympathetic to your plight, lad, but I don't think the colonists are likely to take on armed redcoats for the sake of a dog. If only there were another reason for them to gather at Penn Mansion. Well, if you think of anything, let me know. I'm going to work on this pamphlet. Yes, you shall, Ben. Yes, you shall. Okay, so Act 5, there we go. All right, so we'll pause it there. That was really unfortunate. Thank you, Nico, by the way, for mentioning that. I could have been stuck on that for hours on an unsolvable puzzle. Bad enough that it was 1 hour, but I guess it could have been worse. I'm glad you guys were trying to solve along too, because I just was, for most of it, I was feeling like an idiot. I was imagining everyone's like, oh my god, why can't he get this last piece? But anyway, thank you everybody. There'll be no stream tomorrow, but we should be able to pick this up on Saturday and should be able to complete it. We got Act 5 and Act 6 remaining, so I imagine we're going to save Lockjaw and obviously defeat Uncle Freddy, if you will. Okay, let's go up and host... Sharpie's playing Dragon's Lair. That's always a fun watch. We're going to host up Sharpie as he continues his Sega Genocide Challenge. Sega Genesis Challenge with the S Genocide Crusade. We'll give a bonus Cedric here at the end of the stream. And yeah, that'll do it. So thank you, everybody. That'll do it for day 4 of Pepper's Adventures in Time. We made it through the second half of Act 3 and also completed Act 4. So all in all, good progress. Look forward to coming back Saturday when we should be able to complete Pepper's Adventures in Time. So thanks again, everyone, for watching. Have a great rest of your Thursday night, a great Friday, and we'll see you this weekend. Cheers, everybody.